We are live. Are we?
Yes.
I don't feel anything.
I haven't felt anything
Yeah,
in years.
see,
I haven't felt him on love.
Should we get the charger?
you have 1 to 7?
Oh, charge this freaking thing. This fucking charge is bullshit.
You gotta check.
Is everyone not muted? Everyone talk?
Blah.
Okay.
Check one for me. Hello.
Trash.
Check the phone.
Yeah.
Okay, good. We're all
Yeah,
going.
we have
We have little
check the
equipment.
receiver, dude.
I am looking at the receiver,
It's
dude.
not going, man.
But the receiver fucked us up last time.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't
So
have the right thing plugged in last
Yeah.
time.
That is also
just
true.
get it closer, bro. What you
Don't.
doing, bro?
I can see you looking
Well,
at
see?
me.
What'd you do?
User
This is what you did. This is what you get for moving it. Hi.
Nice. He's doing the same thing he did last time.
What are you talking about me?
I didn't say anything.
Otherwise, you said I could see you looking at me. I thought you were talking about me.
Oh, yeah, I was. Yeah, because I can see you in there looking at my side of my head.
Why did this just happen?
Because we unplugged it unsafely.
Why?
What happened?
We had to move this thing, and then that thing unplugged.
God.
What happened last time?
Oh, my God.
Dude, wait.
It is live, but we can't see.
No, yeah. I got it.
You can't see shit.
But it did the same thing it did. I can't recognize. So we might have to, like...
Mother fudger, dude.
Just go off and start again. Because it's just pitch black.
I see that.
What up, man? The audio is deep fried.
It is. It's all fucked.
Isn't it funny how we always start off with a
Oh my
declaration?
god.
I know. It's me. I don't know.
What?
You getting too close?
Hello?
You too close? It's always something.
Well, I mean, they can hear us. We just can't.
I can hear us. Hi.
There
I mean, that's Wi-Fi. That's not what I wanted, but now it's going to be laggier.
Laggier?
What do you mean Wi-Fi?
Laggiest?
Because I wanted to use the USB, but...
Oh, well, it is what it is. We are here. What up, Lee? How's it going?
Hey! What's up? I am sharing the link on Discord.
What the fuck? I think...
Are we really loud? Can we check? We can check.
No. This is like before.
Well, now that's going to be tracking on the mics, too, so that's just going to be...
Oh, that's me, dude. That's my volume that's really coming out too bad. See?
Going live?
Stick. It's because your microphone is pointing away from your face.
Well, that sounds like I'm wicked fucking loud. That's the problem.
Let's grab our mics. This is not...
Wait, what happened?
What if I put it
I
down
mean,
here?
it's fine with me.
What if I put it down here? How come you can hear me over everyone else? That's what I'm saying. Oh, what
Guys,
the
if you can't tell, we're trying new shit out.
We are trying some new stuff out.
fuck? Trying.
Well, that sounds like I'm wicked fucking loud. Let's grab our mics. This is not...
Alright, I moved it down now.
What if I put it down here?
It's fine with me.
What if I put it down here?
See? You guys can hear that, right? Like, I'm way more obnoxious.
How come you can hear me over everyone else? That's what I'm saying.
What the fuck?
Oh,
Guys, if you can't tell, we're trying new shit out.
It's the me show.
Even mine is slightly loud.
I think it's the mic.
And we can also turn it down on OBS.
We can.
These things are just, they are kind of close and hypersensitive.
But now it's probably just gonna be, that guy was just gonna turn it up to here.
It'll still be deep fried, just lower.
Can I turn this down on mine?
Hey, Lee, well, we're glad to hear you. We're glad to see you here.
It's the me show.
Even mine is slightly loud.
I'm turning it down on this.
Maybe it's this. I don't know.
Nah.
How about we just leave it up to them? How does everything sound on y'all's end? Do we sound okay?
Yo,
Do we sound tolerable?
bless y'all. What's up? Effortless.
Check.
What's up, Effortless? What's up, Lee?
What's up?
Y'all are here early.
Thanks for coming in. Give us the check, mic check.
Is it bugging?
We need y'all to work as our audio technicians for a second.
Yeah, we are counting on y'all to
Quality
see
is a
how this
little
is going to
buddy,
go.
though.
It's because I want Wi-Fi, bro.
So I didn't want to do that.
I don't know why my shit is... It was fine. It just... The moment I moved it, it did that.
Yeah.
We're fucked up.
The moment I moved the thing, it immediately said, oh, we don't recognize it.
Oh, you know what it is? Wait.
The device. It closed.
Does yeah, Josh's phone probably locked.
Click,
Click the device.
click refresh list again.
Okay. Refresh device list.
It's pitch black and then the quality, the audio.
It's black. We're doing it black on purpose right now.
Should we grab a mic?
Oh, I would rather sit and try to figure this out.
Yeah, we can spend
Just-
a little bit of time trying to figure it out, and then
Yeah.
if we can't get it in like, you know, 10
It's
minutes.
still a bit fried, but you sound a bit distant.
Okay. We're working on it.
Well, these are brand new mics. It's something.
We got.
Something new. There we go. No.
You're Josh's junk.
That's not me. That's not me.
Put mine right there. Bada bing, bada boom.
Hey.
So we-
back where we belong.
So we sound mad quiet, huh?
If we sound quiet, we can always turn ourselves up again too.
Yeah, I did turn it down. You're Josh's junk.
I have mine right below my face.
Mine's on my chest. Because it has to be that far away from me.
I don't even know if mine's okay.
I'm gonna sneeze. This is gonna be bad.
If we sound quiet, we can always turn ourselves up again too.
That's better.
I did turn it down.
It's a little better. It's still
I have
slightly.
mine right below my face.
What would that be? Is that gain? What is that? Like that's creating like we're peaking the threshold.
My best.
At least that's what I think.
Maybe because we have four voices.
Maybe it's too
going on.
loud.
But just lowering the straight volume doesn't change that. Like
My best friend.
That's better. I'm saying like on that. Yeah.
what would that be? Is
I think I'm down as far as I can go right
yeah,
now.
I think I was too. Ah, jump scare.
My best friend.
For the new subscriber, Arumanda.
What if I turn off that stupid green light? Go back to blue. What does
I
that
did
do?
scare the shit out of me. Oh no.
That's fine. It doesn't happen often.
My best friend.
Subscriber, thank you. You're our best friend.
Oh, my shit is muted.
Oh, whoa. Uh-oh.
Is red bad?
Red is muted.
Red is muted.
My best friend.
What is going on with my phone?
We're fucking all up, bro.
Yo,
It's all
what?
over.
What happened?
My phone is just spazzing out.
We have so many best friendos.
My best friend.
Which one is that? I'm trying to.
What's going on?
Yeah, what is going on? Look at our munchkins.
What? Oh,
What is going on right now?
My best friend.
What the hell is happening?
Dude, this is a straight horror film. Why is this thing not?
Dude, the one quick shot of Josh's face, and then one
My best friend.
Oh my god, no, you're muted, bro. Stop holding that button.
I'm trying.
turn it one volume up.
Why is that blinking?
Yo, what is going on?
It's blinking when it's muted when
No,
it's
it's
blinking.
solid when it's muted, because then I hit mute and then it starts blinking. It goes either solid red or blinking red.
As the
So is blinking red okay? Mine doesn't blink red. Does that mean its battery's low?
No, it was just charging.
Oh, then I don't know.
See, I was gonna say for me it blinks whenever I have to, or it blinks whenever I'm muted. But then it will be a solid red if I'm like turn the volume down too far and have to turn it up.
This is a stereotypical
What is happening right
Animayhem
now?
stream where we just have constant problems.
But it keeps saying choose what happens to this device.
It's not working. I don't know what happened. Is it dead?
Let me see.
This is.
This is fun.
Dude, this is garbage. It's just going. It just keeps blinking.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that.
Is it not in a 3.0 USB?
But maybe now? I changed ports. Something's wrong with that port, maybe.
Maybe it's not a 3.0. Hold on. We have to wait to catch up.
Yeah, I don't know. That's weird.
This one is fucked up.
It's fucked up. What do you mean?
It's not turning on.
Hey, there it is. It hasn't blinked now. There we go. You switched it and it works.
Beep.
What do I do?
I don't know. So yours is B2? No, all of them says all of them are picking up noise.
But it could pick up his noise through one of ours.
Yeah.
So yeah, how is it going with the noise reduction off?
I don't know. Hey, alright.
Okay.
We're actually working.
Okay, let me see. Can you hear me? Hello, hello, hello,
Yes,
hello.
it's going up.
Hello, 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 hello,
Yeah,
hello, hello,
it's
hello,
working.
hello, hello, hello.
It's working. Yours just blinks red. Mine's green.
It was green, but then it was like, I don't know. I feel like it's not big enough. I feel like it's big.
Alright, we're good, we're good. We're good. So hi everyone. Welcome. Animayhem
I don't
stream.
think it is. I thought
It's working.
mine's not big enough.
I don't
Yours is.
It is. You're B2. Ready? Speaking to it. Speaking to it. I'm saying.
Yeah, and I just heard you. Hello, 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 hello,
Yeah.
hello. I can
Yeah,
hear
you
that
on
from
stream.
here.
We're good. You're good.
I don't know.
No more panic.
That is
We're
weird,
streaming
though.
now. Technical difficulties are over for the day. Please.
For now.
Yeah.
This is what happens when we try new things and we don't get to properly test them.
I mean, yeah, we could have just stuck with what we knew then.
But then why would we bother?
Exactly.
I love you guys.
This is fun. This is an adventure.
Is it? Oh.
All right. Lee says they can hear us.
All right. We're
Everybody
now.
good?
We're good now.
We may not be up to Blue Yeti quality, but this is just, to me, a better mic.
Yay. This is way better now. And we can figure this out. So yeah. Welcome to the last stream of Animayhem of 2024.
I was gonna say in
Oh!
general.
Last stream of Animayhem ever. We're canceled.
We're
Yeah.
done. Yeah, we got canceled. We got a really bad email in the last video. Someone was really upset with one of our jokes, especially
Yep.
Josh.
Someone took 400 in moonshine, whatever it was.
Something like that.
They bankrupt.
bankrupt.
Oh no!
I got a chat up.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Excuse you?
Trying to get you copyrighted.
Copyrighted.
Copyright
the waters.
is.
That shit's dingo.
What does that mean?
It's my shirt.
Oh,
That shit's dingo.
I thought that was slang for like that shit's
Dingo,
ass.
bruh.
What's up, shit dog? What's up, Lee? What's up, Afterlace?
What
What
up?
up, Foxy? What up, Shippy? How's it going?
Sorry for all the.
Yell below.
You know,
We just had a lot of technical
I know.
difficulties, but
I
we're
know.
working.
Talk
We're back. We're figuring it out. We're trying to do more IRL. So we're just testing these mics to see, so we don't have this kind of surprise when we,
Out and about.
and we don't have
here's the
anything to
thing.
actually sit down and try to.
When we're out and about doing IRL, we'll be off the phone, so we'll still have surprises.
Yeah, but it would be easier, kind of.
That's true.
We already know what to expect, kind of.
Yeah.
So now we know to use these ones instead of
Just raw.
just raw starting with the other one.
the packs, yeah, the packs
Yeah.
were kind of rough.
So
Yeah.
we just gotta be able, because if we go to PAX East, it's gonna be a lot of noise.
We going
So,
picks?
so if we can just cancel it out in one place, that's a big deal.
I gotta decide what days I want to go to PAX.
Me too.
It's Friday, usually that we go.
I'm not going with you guys.
Okay.
He'll specifically go Thursday and then Saturday.
I'm gonna go Thursday and Saturday, or I might go Friday, but I just won't tell you, and I'll stay on the opposite side of the building.
That's
as you or
cool.
something.
I like that.
Oh, nice. Thanks.
I have I have the Animayhem tracking device. I can
You
just
aware
pull it out and
that the
keep it with
audio
me.
sounds off?
Yes, the audio is different.
We are definitely testing something new with the audio. We have.
What are you talking about?
We have new little mics. We have new little mics.
Or I might go Friday, but I just won't tell you, and I'll stay on the opposite side.
We gotta talk low.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we don't need to yell in front of a microphone anymore.
You aware that the audio sounds off?
Yes, the audio is
We are definitely.
See, Matt sounds fine.
It's just stinks.
What are you talking about? So just turn me down, bro. Cancel me. What do you want? What do you fucking want from me?
Keep it away from you a little bit.
I'll talk over here. You guys like me? Hey, just gonna. That's how I stream from now on.
Sounds muffled. Yeah.
Good.
It is. That's the thing, is because these are different microphones compared to a professional grade Yeti that we were using. Now we're using these little
Don't mind me. Should we grab them?
things individually.
We can, yeah.
If it's really annoying, we could just.
We'll have to do research like off stream and shit and try to figure out like what
The other one was
actually-
worse,
how to
right?
turn that down.
The other one was worse, right?
Or what?
This one?
The straight pack was worse, yeah.
Yeah, let's just grab our mic.
Definitely not just stacks. Yeah.
it is.
I thought it was fine.
Yeah, people are like complaining. We gotta
That's what they
Change
always
it.
say.
Ugh.
They
They're
weren't
always like,
complaining. He was just
they're always
saying
like,
it's
"That
off
kid
because they're probably
stacks.
not aware that we were doing something new.
If he didn't,
Oh, dirty.
that's what they say.
Hey, if it's not pleasant,
Oh, they
what's
can-
the point? Like I said, we just. How did you know? if it's not great,
That dude's
we
a
could just
piece of
use this one for now.
God,
And
if
that's
we
okay.
just
That
had
dude's
anywhere
like
else to
us.
watch it, we would just never tell Stacks.
Thank you, sir. Guys, the audio is gonna be shit for 5 seconds.
We tried.
Not shit, more like off.
We tried.
This is what I was trying to avoid. But
It's gonna be good for live stuff.
Yes.
we're not going back to our old ways.
No, not yet.
Wait,
PAX Thursday.
we're gonna be right back.
Saturday.
Through Saturday? No, just PAX
Guys, we
Thursday
gotta
and
plug it in.
Saturday to avoid them.
Guys, we gotta plug it in. We gotta plug in the computer. It's dying.
Why do you? It off or something? I don't know how to turn it off.
I am the Juggernaut.
We'll figure it out. I feel
Yeah.
like by then
Yeah, we will.
we could do it in a way like.
We'll never.
We will definitely.
I mean, we just have to sit down and go live, and there's no other way. Because I feel like it's gonna be better because it's not gonna come off the computer. There's not a lot of wiring going on. You know what I'm saying?
Don't be fucking with that shit.
Yo.
Yo.
Can we hear?
Where's my phone?
Did we change the source for the audio?
Yes, we did.
Because I feel like it's gonna be better because it's not gonna come off.
This is way better. I'm probably gonna just
Should we turn it up?
request the days
Turn it up
off,
because
Foxy.
we lower it off. We lowered it.
I know you probably.
Guys,
can't
is the
see it.
audio good? Should we turn it up a little bit? Wait.
Did we change the source for the audio?
Yeah, because it was kind of low. Sounds so much better. Ship dog.
Yeah. There's some settings we gotta fix.
Yeah, we gotta
Definitely.
figure it out.
It's just some new stuff that we're gonna do for more in real life streaming.
Do you
Yo.
guys want us to turn it up or not?
No.
Are we good enough?
Or turn
Turn it up for sure. Okay.
Well, how about now? Because I was delayed. I just turned it up.
You know what?
Since
You
then.
turn it up. Fucking.
Whoa, dude. Did you give him his money yet?
No, I haven't seen him.
Yeah, that's what I
I haven't
thought.
seen him. No, I've
Damn,
seen
Ship
him
Dog.
on New Year's. He'll
He'll
fucking
give
get
you
his
your money.
You get your $100, bro. Stop hassling me.
Guys,
Hey, it's nice now.
do you want to turn up or a little no? Because we have a little delay, so we don't know.
Turn
Look.
up in the.
Turn up the
It's nice
volume.
now. Everyone's
Turn
saying
up
it's
the
nice. We're
music
nice.
because
We're
the
here all
sun
the time.
just
I hear it. It's
came
killing
up.
Maybe it's.
Matt, speak.
He's way over there.
Because Shippy asked you to.
9!
Too loud.
Here, everyone.
Now
is.
let's connect the browser with the stream. How do we do that? Here, right here.
wasn't
To scene 2.
Why would you not?
No, hold on. They can't see it.
We got to add a
We
scene.
have to add it to the new scene, right?
Stop making a scene. You better add a scene.
Add Windows source.
Yeah.
Who didn't give me their mic?
Oh, sorry, me.
Trying to sell that
Relax,
shit
it's
on
fine.
eBay.
No. I was just.
Bro, listen, they just try to hack him. He's trying to get money back.
Should
I
we
know.
wrap these up nice?
Wrap these up nice.
If we
More
can.
like,
So like,
I literally just went, pinched him in.
yeah, don't. Just
so
do
guys,
it,
today
do it like a small
on
fire hose.
we're gonna be ranking and making a tier list of the shows that we did. We were gonna do only shows for this year, but it's like our catalog is not
We didn't
the
discuss that
biggest.
at all.
But we're gonna do every single show that we ever did.
That didn't work out very well. It looked like it was going to. But
Hi, I'm Charming. How you doing today?
Hi, Charmin.
What's up? What's
So
up?
charming.
What were you cooking today? I might pull up. Not at all.
No.
We're never gonna get there.
Nah.
Yeah, you're not invited.
Sorry.
I've been there 3 times.
So we're gonna be. I've been there all every day. I just be outside on the window. Watching.
He doesn't know, but I've been there. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna be ranking shows that we done. So you guys can. Should we do polls? For example, like 4 people for the chat and they vote. For example, for example, if we do Demon Slayer.
spaghetti.
Repeated spaghetti.
Oh, are you serious? I'm
You're gonna see. We're gonna just go in order, and then we have an A B C D list that we're gonna place them in. Carapo empty. What's up?
We'll chat about it a
What's
little
up,
bit.
bro? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna rank them. Each of us gonna give a rank, but we thinking about having a poll on chat so you guys can pick what you guys would rank the show, and then whatever wins, that's your guys' overall pick. And we pick from those 5. We try to like kind of make it in. For example,
basically you get to hear us argue
for example, we're gonna pick, for example, from A,
I'm
B,
assuming
C, or
that a
D.
lot of y'all know how tier list works.
Yeah.
Yes. We're gonna do a tier list, guys.
For example,
Yeah, we don't need to explain it much more.
if it's like 5 stars, 3 stars, 2 stars, or
Just
1
spam it in
star,
chat.
and we gonna pick what we want, each of us. Then we make a poll.
Then we can just ask. Some people.
We'll see. Let's not make it more complicated than everything.
But we can just say like, what do you guys think about the show? And they'll be like,
Is it an S
fucking
tier or
great.
A tier
Yeah.
or B tier? It's
Is it
if
just-
like everyone says SS, but I feel like if we put the vote, it's easier.
If Trade was here and you could make polls.
We can make it.
There we go.
Wow. How can you add us to it though?
I will.
You should have let them.
It's fine. It's just part of this. It's just behind here.
Because they know how to do it. You don't.
I do actually. Surprisingly.
I don't want you to mess
Just
up
straight
the
call you out, Stack.
The guy who's probably streamed the longest, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
It might be between me.
See,
Yeah, it's either you and Matt.
This is
one of
what
you.
I was trying to avoid.
It is locked, so I have to fucking.
Oh, bro, Luke, I look like shit.
Somebody smell like shit.
I hate not having a mouse, though. I will say that.
I hate not
Oh,
having a
that's what
mouse.
I'm
Yeah.
saying. That looks great.
I thought we were supposed to be.
Should we be small? I can make.
We
us
could be
small.
slightly smaller, just so our heads aren't getting cut off.
You just gotta push us down like he does.
Honestly, yeah, you could just drag the whole thing down, leave a little black space at the top. Who cares? So when I said just push us down,
Just
you
push
didn't
us
do it.
down.
Okay, you know.
If you don't know
So
how
you
to
don't
do
have
it,
to keep us all the way within frame. You can break the bounds a little bit.
Break my bounds.
Pull us down.
When
Pull,
and where?
no.
Stack.
Oh, I
How
know
are
what you
you?
mean. I see what
Okay.
you mean. I see what
Thank
you
you.
mean. I see what you mean. I get it. I get it. I get it. All
You
right.
could go a little bit more if you want.
Flavio, don't make this more difficult.
Wait.
Put this
What are you
right
try-
here.
There we go,
Right
that's
between,
perfect.
There we go. So me and Matt, and then it's you guys.
That's perfect.
And then we got this. All
Can
right?
we make us like
Can
can
we get
make
this
it-
fucking Kia ad out of here,
Yeah.
please?
Don't give me this. Good God, man.
Do you guys want to see a Kia? Bless you.
Do you guys want a Kia? Not sponsored, but ad.
I don't know how to get these out of
Get
here.
this ad.
You got an ad
Hey,
blocker.
I know how to. Hey.
You actually gotta add an ad blocker.
This is offensive.
It's offensive.
They're just gonna give you a new one.
No, I wouldn't do that.
All right. Can you guys see? Can we see?
We see, says the snowman.
They don't see us though.
Yeah, they do.
We don't.
Okay,
see
now
this.
they do. Now
Yeah,
they
make it bigger, bro.
What are you talking about?
I'm saying this.
It's
Can we
fine.
make this bigger?
They're not watching on their phones, or they're watching it like this. They're fine.
They are
That's
watching
great.
on their phones.
They don't need it.
Definitely watching on their phones.
They're not.
All right, bro.
Ad block.
Hey guys, can everyone see the?
What's the 5th show in the line? Tell me that right now. 1, 2,
Bro,
3,
that's
4.
like one of the most iconic ones.
Make
what's
it
the
slightly big. Can you make it like slightly bigger?
Oh my fucking God! I'm gonna kill myself. In
In
Fortnite.
all reality, it really kind of should be
Wow.
the opposite. We should be the small screen and the tier list should
That
be the big screen.
is a good point.
That's pretty good actually.
Or what we could do is just swap between the scenes.
I have an idea. We
Oh,
can
yeah,
end the stream.
honestly.
Just...
See, now it's too big.
I'm just gonna let y'all burn it down in flames.
All right, here we go. We'll leave it like this.
Yeah, I'm just saying our scene right here. I just want this slightly bigger.
They can all see. They can all see it.
AOT,
And actually,
they can
people
see
said
it. They
AOT,
said-
so we're good.
You fucking idiot. Not that. Okay, just make it smaller, bro. You don't have to be a dick about it.
Wait, what are you
Why
talking
be a
about?
dick about it?
No, I thought this is what we were gonna do.
Make this bigger and then us smaller. Fabio has a problem with it. We gotta change it.
And then we. And then we go to this scene and put it there, and then
Okay.
go back.
All right, that's fine. Yeah, that works. I agree. That does work.
Y'all acting brand new.
Fuck it. Let's do it.
I am.
Oh shit! I
Let's
should
do
have
a
done
tier
that.
list or a tier list, cherries. Can't speak.
What? I think they have no audio right now because I have to make a new source. audio input, I believe. Audio input, I believe. All right, should be back on the audio. What's up, Junior?
What's up, Junior?
What up, B?
What's up, Danger?
Happy birthday, Junior.
Belated. It was yesterday. Stuff.
I was there.
Not like me though. I was there for real.
For real. So we get Let's Go. So.
All right. So what's the first show on our list?
I don't know. I have to change the freaking thing.
Yep.
Let's see.
You have to change that too.
You have to change this to streaming. Right?
Well.
And we have to go.
Okay.
Here.
Yeah.
All right. So the first one was Demon Slayer.
All right. Now put us back on.
All right.
now
So
it's just showing
Demon
that.
Slayer. Where's OBS? Yeah. See, not as good.
Well, no,
He has a lot of
I didn't mean change the scene. I just meant for us look at it and then.
All right.
But.
Well,
It's
we have to
gonna
talk
be-
about it. So
it's
we're
gonna be
going to
too
play
much.
Demon Slayer. So
We have to like just put it in the screen because there's gonna be a lot of coming back.
what do you guys want? You guys want us to flip screens, or you guys want it all on one screen? Answer. Riddle us that.
Riddle
Josh
me
made
this.
it this.
Grabbing on it, piss.
I don't know why he
Put
did
it in
How,
my.
how would you grab a piss?
Yeah,
Freeze
it's
it?
hard.
Freeze it.
Yeah.
Hard piss. Demon Slayer S tier.
That's not what we asked, but okay.
That's not what we asked. That's
How
okay.
about we figure it out ourselves? What do we want to do?
I want to.
I already
we wanna-
told you. I just
Drugs.
wanted to.
Flip. See, it looked
Flip.
great.
All
Oh,
on
now,
one-
now
all
we're
right.
There you go, Junior. There you
Here's
go.
what's happening. We got to make a poll
Poll.
to figure out how
Make
to
a poll
do-
right there.
We'll see you guys in 2 weeks when we make a poll about this question.
All in one screen is better because then it's
All on one screen.
All in one screen. You cannot be seen.
But
You guys.
All on one
I'd
screen,
rather
bada
someone
bing,
else
bada
do
boom.
it than you do it because you always mess it up. I'm joking.
Go right ahead, my sir.
Nah.
Go right a fucking
I
ahead.
can do it. I don't want to do it. This wasn't my idea.
It was my idea either.
There you go.
I hope
So
I'm
just push
dreaming,
us
bro.
down.
I wish I was.
Well, why don't we just do it half and half? Pull us down and then make that half the screen. And
Flip
the same thing
so
with us,
someone
bada
else
bing, bada boom.
has to do stuff. He said flip so someone has to do stuff.
They just want this chaos to continue. It's gonna be this for 2.5 hours.
You know what? I think the flip.
Hey, Animayhem tier list.
That shit look trash. You can't even see S tier at all.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can.
shut up.
You know what, bro? We should
That's
just do.
perfect.
Make it slightly smaller than that.
I'm gonna get fucking. You're
I
right.
guess-
Also, can you feather the edge so it like blends in nicely instead of like a hard cut? That's like
Josh,
cringe.
I appreciate what you go through every day for us. Okay.
Underclock.
Hey,
This
what
guy
up?
Get
JoJo could
back.
have been on this list next year for sure.
Yo, the callback.
Underclock comes out of nowhere.
Oh, JoJo could have been on that list.
Hey, JoJo might be this next year.
It could absolutely could be. We have discussed it.
I can
It
see
has
it.
been discussed.
I can see
If I
it.
hit the jackpot on stake, we'll watch fucking JoJo's.
That's right. If I'm able to flip my crypto,
All right. So we starting with the
nobody
Demon
can
Slayer.
see your head stack. You're like cut off.
I will sit back. Hey guys,
You guys both gotta sit back a little bit.
come here, come with me.
Okay. Someone has to pick the thing though.
So now we
No,
don't.
good.
Need,
We're not yet. We will. We'll
Yeah.
get there.
yeah, you're right.
We have discussion.
Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer. So
What do we think, guys?
we might have to make our own tiers for some of these. So
Well,
we're
we're
gonna be
gonna
a little
disagree.
flexible because we're gonna disagree. We're gonna have to come to midterms here.
Ooh,
Um,
see, I'm already getting some
B
ideas.
tier, carried by the animation.
See, here's the thing.
Ooh.
I don't think you're wrong, but I would still say probably A tier at least.
Yeah, I would have to give it A tier.
I
Because
think
the storyline is compelling too.
yes,
It really is.
but it's nothing like game changing or like
Hold on.
absolutely top tier.
All right. So his opinions for Demon Slayer doesn't matter because he's leaving.
Man's just gotta make a call, dude.
And
no, I know.
so
There's an emergency too.
you might
Oh,
have to make a
man.
new tier above S for JoJo.
I'm actually gonna run out to my car.
We don't. Yeah, that's why JoJo's in its own tier, just JoJo tier.
That's right.
Did you just? Oh my god! If you just made that, yeah, you almost did.
No.
Oh, it flickered, dude, like my soul.
Did it flicker really?
No.
Oh.
I can tell when Stack's like bullshitting because he can't keep a straight face.
Well, that's because I'm
Bullshitting.
bullshitting. Right, I'm bullshitting.
All right, new tier. All right. So Demon Slayer Stack.
This is me and
Me and
Josh's
Stack will figure out this
tier
on our
list.
own. Now that we're
Back to you and your
here,
anticipation for the next episode. Well, that's gonna be a movie. So
I did read the rest of Demon, so I can work off more info.
he's read the manga for it. We've only seen the animation here for all the rest of us.
Yeah.
So we found out the last season is going to be what, 3 movies.
Mm-hmm.
So the last arc of Demon Slayer is in 3 movies, which it'll be coming out what, in 2 years, 3 years.
Yeah, pretty much.
So we don't know what do we expect. Did you guys watch the new Sonic movie?
No.
I've only seen the first one actually, which is a shame because I love fucking Sonic too. But I have a lot of Sonic games. Actually.
You love fucking Sonic, huh? You
I-
cringe mother. Just kidding.
I said what I meant.
Okay. I'm sorry for saying anything.
Yeah, I don't know why you would even bother.
Yeah.
It's always something with you and the anti.
It's always sexual.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, that's not untrue. We should watch the new Sonic movie though.
That's
should.
I'm
yeah.
really into it.
Absolutely.
Meaning
What I
your
missed.
excitement as your reactions for part of who you are.
True.
Meaning your excitement as your reactions are part of who
Meaning
Oh, yes.
your excitement as your reactions are part of who you are.
Yes.
Pause. So yeah.
See how that got like louder for a second? That's like my brain right now.
The fan is just struggling to keep up.
Yeah, just for a second. Pause.
I'd say Demon is a strong A tier for me.
I have to agree. I really love Demon. I'm really excited for Demon to come back eventually
Yeah.
when we get more Demon. Sonic 3 was awesome. Yeah, I wish we
I'm
should
so
watch.
excited.
I'm telling you, we should watch the Sonic movies. We got fucking Sonic fans already here. Matt, so you already said an A for what are you fucking eating right now?
Donut.
Oh, okay.
Donuts.
I'm stressing. Y'all stress me
So
the
I
fuck
think I think Flavio would easily put it at A too.
I think he'd
but
say
we're,
A.
we're gonna wait for him so we can hear what he has to say about it.
Yeah,
I'm
I'd
glad. I
put it
mean,
A.
it is solid. I mean, animation. It is beautiful.
Animation's the best part.
The animation, the color, when it pans out under those landscape screens, we always say it's like an oil painting.
Yeah.
Like we always had comments like that. It was gorgeous. Tanjiro is just good boy.
Tanjiro
Just there's nothing.
great.
I just can't hate Tanjiro. You can't get mad at Tanjiro.
So
Like-
all right. So let's do.
All right, yeah. You think? I'll get mad at Tanjiro right now.
No. I was saying let's do let's do categories. So like art, characters,
Okay.
plot, and then like music or soundtrack or some shit. Just like touch upon those.
Like the variations of okay.
Yeah, because I think the characters in general are
huge.
are good, but not like amazing.
Yeah, okay. They play to shticks a lot.
Yeah.
Like when one character's shtick is introduced, that is their shtick, and then they stick to it.
Stick to it.
Shtick. They shtick.
Like I know you love Zenitsu, but he's like
love him.
Zenitsu. I want to punch you for that.
Zenitsu.
Inosuke is actually great.
And this was the
Inosuke
rating
is
himself.
Cosplay Sonic. You just want to see us in furry outfits. I could see it right
Yeah.
now, and we will be doing that.
We did Demon Slayer cosplay for all of you guys who saw those episodes of us recording Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
So we have outfits.
sorry.
Yeah, we're not. I'm not. He is.
My outfit's still here.
Yeah.
I still look at that
Turn off that
Rengoku
night.
wig like once a week, and I'm like, oh god.
Naked in a
Yeah.
mirror with just Rengoku's wig
Just
on.
the wig on. You really killed that. I think we're good to put Demon in A, guys.
I think so. Yeah.
Me tinks.
Scroll
I
down.
agree
That's
with you.
S. That's S.
Oh,
That's S.
see my natural inclination,
See.
and I also didn't switch the
So what's the
scenes
next
for
one?
us.
Hold on. What was the next one?
Boom, A tier Demon.
Yep. So what's the next anime?
Next one
Hell's
is
Paradise.
oh boy,
Demon
Hell's-
Slayer cosplay redo.
we could redo it.
I would be up for that.
I can go put on my freaking Tanjiro cloak right now. He's going to get Inosuke's mask.
Let's make this slightly smaller. It's pissing me off.
Piss him off.
Pissing me off. I just want to be able to see all our heads.
Yeah. So there is a few episodes of Demon Slayer that we have recorded where we are dressed up.
I think beginning of season three. Beginning of season 3, I believe.
Yeah, one of those seasons.
Something like that. And yeah,
What do y'all pick?
We
Demon
do
Slayer-
put Demon Slayer in A.
A, top of A.
Really?
Yeah.
Not S?
No, I think it's
Well, I'm happy that you're saying that though, because we had someone say C or low
Or B.
or high B. So.
So did you
went
put
all
a
over the
poll
place.
on there so it's easier? Because I feel like it's a lot
No,
of...
they can type it in.
no. We read every single one.
Yeah, we
easily.
read everything. Everyone who's been saying anything.
But you gotta go with what that is for
What
the
that
chat
is.
then. For
The
example.
Yeah,
All of them?
We agree. Yeah, they're agreeing.
They said A, yeah.
Most of the people are saying A. They agree with A.
Well, who cares what they said anyway?
Yeah, it's our.
No, I'm
It's
saying
our
it's
tier list. Our tier list.
I was just saying.
Well, we can gauge their sentiment.
Yeah, well, like
Of course.
they're helping
But,
us
like,
bring up points to
True.
argue about. That's the whole thing. Like we take what they say and add it to our argument.
So
They
what?
say.
What would make a show be S then?
JJK.
See, well,
I
that's
don't
another thing
agree.
because I don't want to start putting
I
all
don't
the ones we
agree.
just really like as S. Kind of like if y'all
Okay,
watch.
I see what you're saying.
If y'all watch Dave Portnoy go out and try all of his bar pizzas,
No.
even if he really likes it, he doesn't give it a high score because he feels like if he did that to all of them, it would ruin the high score.
He tries to be objective rather than subjective.
Yeah, so it's like
Dave
we're basing it
Fortnite?
off of the art, the characters, and stuff like that.
But
Versus,
I feel like this is different because
Dr. Stone.
whenever you pick in a show,
I'd
it's
say-
almost impossible not to be
Biased.
Yeah, because it's all about.
I think
What
it's
do you
what you.
like?
It's your personal opinion.
Yes,
that's
what
why
you
we
like
have to
about
average
it.
it
that's
amongst
why
ourselves.
we're not putting them all in S tier. That's why we're actually looking
But if
at
it is
being
an
like,
S to him, it's an S. To him.
I would still say JJ's an S to me.
So why would you say JJ is an S more than?
Well,
Demon?
why don't we get that? Why don't we talk about that when
True,
we get
yeah,
to JJ?
we're gonna
You
get
said
toxic
that.
and-
I understand.
I was just had an
He was
example.
just giving you an example, right?
So
we'll
y'all
get
think A? It is, to me, it would have been A. I'm not mad at A, but S. I think it's.
I could see both.
debatable.
we were saying that the characters were a little bit weaker
Simple.
because they were simple. They followed one emotion or one expression.
They had a couple traits
like,
that they stuck to.
Right. So it was like not like a wide variation of like character creation, character like
do you
design
mean?
and growth.
I read Demon Slayer.
They were
Rengoku,
like
whatever,
you try to say
Rengoku.
they were like
Same.
one track minded kind of.
Yeah. Right. There's not a lot of broad emotions from characters other than like
Lee.
Tanjiro, really.
I agree with you, Lee, but we will get toxic and we will get into it.
Nah, I disagree. I feel like there's a lot that are good characters.
No,
in the
yes,
show.
there's definitely good characters, but there's
Yeah.
also some weak ones.
But that's like I could say that about JJK as well.
I would say less of them.
But right, I would say there's more nonsense characters in Demon Slayer than there are in JJK.
Like I have more attachment to characters.
And even the silly characters in JJK.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
Alright, JJK.
It's gonna become, like I said, it's gonna be just biased because
That's fine though.
that
That's
doesn't
what this
really.
is all
I don't think
about.
we can
That's
get
what
rid
tier
of
I
it.
just
lists
think
are all
it
about.
just doesn't make sense to me.
Your tier
That's
list
fine.
was your idea.
So, but we can average them too.
This
So
is good. This is good.
let's average it then.
Yeah, I
So
feel like
this is
A.
the point of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'm not-
fucking hate tier lists.
I don't
They're just-
mind A, but if we're gonna make an argument that JJ is S, I could see this one being S too. Because
I can see that.
for the same reasons I love JJ is the same reasons I love Demon.
Everything I love about Demon, I think season 2 of JJ did better.
I think you
Let's go
saying
back
that
to Hell's
too.
Paradise and let's just do JJ.
One thing you gotta remember too is that
We'll
you
just do
saw
JJ next.
the movie
So we don't have to
the-
talk
the
about
Blu-ray
JJ for the
version.
rest of the stream.
of the fight.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's a big reason why you think that way.
Oh, not just the
Because
fight. I think
a lot
the
of
whole
the
season
peop-
was
a lot
good.
of people said it was not as good for those that came out
All
later.
right, let's put a pin in this and get there when we get to JJ because we skipped over like
We
three.
just said we were just gonna do JJ and then just go back to Hells and then.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
we'll just do JJ.
Oh, okay,
We're
we can
already
just
on
finish
it,
up
so why
JJ.
not?
We'll just
then.
finish
Fuck
JJ.
it.
We'll just
because we've
finish up
already gone
JJ,
into
do
JJ.
this.
Like if JJ is a S, I don't mind. If a A, I don't mind it either.
But you think they should be the same tier?
I think it should be an A. I think JJ.
You think
should be-
JJ's an A?
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
I think JJ's an A. It's awesome fights and awesome
Yes.
animation, just like Demon Slayer.
How about the plot? Do you think
The plot is weak.
You
I
think
think
the
the
plot
plot
is
in
weak?
JJK is a lot.
I think
weaker.
it's too tropey.
It's
You've got
tropey
Gojo-
because we've called a lot of things that were gonna happen, just based off of stereotyping, and then we've of anime, not of people.
That guy's covered in blood.
Yeah,
They're similar a
we
lot.
and just it rushed everything.
It's
We saw.
funny.
I remember seeing the first few episodes, and we're like, "Oh, we've got these 20 fingers of Sukuna to find," and then it was like, "Oh man, just gotta find one finger is gonna be an adventure."
finger
And then
in
it was like
art.
5 episodes later, it's like, "Here's 6, 7 fingers." We're like, "Oh." So it feels like it could be just elongated. It could have been so much more and elongated and had these powers. You have these people that you already introduced, like Gojo and Sukuna, who are supposed to be.
How
peak,
many does he have now?
But like.
I think he's got like what?
He's already got like 15.
Yeah, he
or
has like
something.
15. He's
Yeah, out of
3/4.
20, right? And it's only season 3, 2, and then 2.
I don't mind that.
I
I just
mean,
think
the
that's
show
the
already
wrong
ended.
So
focus
JJ
for the
right,
plot.
so-
they
Manga
shouldn't
already
have focused on
ended.
it like they
Right.
did
That's
if
so-
that's how they were gonna speed it up.
Yeah.
We should have been focusing on something else if that's.
Guys, this guy
Wow.
says this because
So-
fucking
So
One
I,
Piece
but
has
I
been long
really
for fucking
but again, I'm still
20
saying
years.
it's an
Still looking
I'm-
for the One Piece.
but I mean, yeah, that would be my bias towards it, obviously.
That's what I'm
but
saying.
I still think it's an A. I still think the fight scenes are amazing. I still think like
When it gets
the
to One
characters
Piece-
are really cool. Like the trio of them. I mean, they're always as a trio. Like
When it gets to One Piece, I'm gonna hold you accountable.
Okay.
Talking about how that one was fast, you're gonna have to say One Piece is taking way too long.
See,
That-
okay,
I mean,
I don't think it's the speed. I think it's the focus point. I think that everything could have been like going fine, but if like it seemed like we had a certain focus on Sukuna's fingers, like that was going to be a major plot point, and then they
just kind
went
of
through it.
Right. There
We
was
could
like
have
here.
had that going on while a main focus was on something else.
But I feel like every anime it's like that though. I feel like we watched one Naruto, and his goal was to
maybe
become
that's
Okage, but other stuff happen along the way. It becomes the next.
Yeah, it's about the adventure, not the
Yeah,
destination.
there's also other stuff that happens.
So, like, I mean, maybe that's my bias from being, like, from the upper, like, the older generation.
Yeah,
having the big
yeah.
three being Naruto, One Piece, and Dragon Ball, where they're just
Bleach.
having
Bleach,
been in Bleach too. But I mean, yeah, that's right. Dragon Ball is more of like holding the big
Above
three.
yeah.
So I mean, it's just watching those longer animes kind of burnt long anime into me. So when I get a 2-season anime, I'm like, that's it.
Yeah,
Like,
especially when
that's
it's gas.
not
like,
even
you
right.
want more.
Exactly.
I don't know, man. Would you say that?
And I mean, I understand because then how are you supposed to make it more and more hype and continue that? So that's the struggle.
Would
too.
you say that in JJK there's more hype moments than Demon Slayer? Because you said season 2 technically is what?
I would say yeah.
Yeah. So what?
I would say there's more of them, but the levels of them are similar. In terms of like
there's more in JJ.
Like Uzui fighting Gyukaro, what's his name?
I don't think there's a fight
Gyutaro.
in
Season
Gyutaro?
two?
in season 2
Yeah,
that's
the
better than
Scythe
that. Though.
dude.
The poison scythe guy.
Only
That dude
the
is awesome.
Nah.
One of my
In
favorite
Inter-
villains.
maybe the episode 17.
But here we go, because it's biased. Because I was watching JJ season 2 with y'all on the channel, and that made me enjoy it more
Yeah.
than just watching Demon Slayer by myself at home, like whatever.
I feel like
That's
this
true.
is gonna change whenever we watch the new season.
That's another big thing for you is that you've already watched or read
And I've read,
a ton
yes.
of the anime that we've already seen, and all of us experienced a lot of it for our first time.
Yeah.
So,
we gotta talk to these guys. We just
No,
really
they're
are.
That's cool.
I've been trying to
Keeping
peek out to
tabs.
him as I can.
Yeah, Lee was keeping up.
I'm
on
watching-
JJK
I'm
conversation.
perfectly okay leaving them in the same tier.
So I think
Yeah.
let's
No,
go
if
with
you-
JJK and A. I agree.
Well, I think
JJK.
more people want.
I'd
it in
say
the same.
S. I'd say S.
You want both an S.
Yeah, I'll say S. So
Yeah, if we're gonna put JJK in S, we're gonna put Demon Slayer up in
no,
S.
no.
We should.
Hey, that's
average.
not how it works. For example, me and Josh, like all of us, like I wanted Demon in S, but all three
of us said
wanted A. So it stays A.
I want S.
I
Everyone
want
else
S.
wants A.
I want S as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
And
because
I
I think
said
they're
A.
the.
I said A as
They're
well.
like
Okay, so then we'll do and then chat.
the
then.
chat will do it. We can make a
So
poll.
we're gonna go
Alright.
from S to A
said
chat.
A.
Which one do you guys think that JJK belongs
Yeah, because
into?
I'm like, JJK season 2 is so much better than season 1
have
of
not.
Demon, but season 1 of Demon is better than season 1 of JJ.
Bleach is something I gotta get back into big time. I watched.
Bleach
I
was
watched the
first
first
season.
arc of
Yeah,
Bleach,
but
and
it's like
that was
slightly
really
more.
it for me.
Maybe, yeah.
But then if you combine Rengoku like story with like Uzu's fighting, I feel like that rivals season 2 to me.
I mean, there's a lot. I
You
mean,
know what I'm
I
saying?
think
Because you got that movie. It's amazing. I feel like the Rengoku movie. It's better than the.
Love from Zill.
Then the
Hey,
movie
thank
from-
you guys.
Hello. Thank you for the love from Brazil.
Radazana. Albina.
Also, we got our Bleach guy right here. So
You
Yeah.
guys are awesome.
Wait,
Love
who?
Brazil. Brasil.
Thank you.
Muito
Right.
obrigado.
you never watched Bleach, did you?
That was the first anime I ever watched.
I'm not
you
sure
watched
this
all
was
of
ever
it?
brought up,
No, I
but
did not
have
watch all
boys
of it.
watch
It was-
Bleach.
I used to watch it back on
So
Tsunami.
I've been watching Bleach on
Go to
my own.
times.
I told these guys to do it. Josh didn't want to do it because he doesn't like it. So
That's
I've
not
only seen
true.
the first arc.
JJK over Demon.
JJK over.
It's
Demon.
very close.
it's close. It
So
can go either.
that's actually how we're asking the chat right now because we were saying Demon was an A that we kind of leveled it out, but
Almost
we're split
S.
between JJK giving 2 A's, 2
JJK is
S's.
gas. It's
So
to
now,
me it's like
if
this.
the
I'm
chat
just trying
can
to be
split
like.
that.
Devil's
So
advocate.
give us
Yeah.
who if you're saying
So what are you guys thinking? So JJK. That's what I'm saying. Make a poll.
Well, there's only one person that said something yet.
so if
People
JJK. So we have one. I would say that's a vote for S tier for JJK then. From Radazana.
Catazana Albina. Nice accent. Thank you. I speak Portuguese fluently. So.
You know what?
Same.
I kind of, I might be able to put this as a bias, but there's one thing that I kind of do want to shift my vote for JJK on.
What's that?
Its relation to modern times, I guess. It's modern humor. It's modern
Yeah, that's
and
fair.
everything.
Yeah, Gojo. If you go by
I think
characters,
I kind of
they
want to
have.
shift my thing for JJ,
Mm.
and I kind of want to shift it to an S.
So okay. So we'll go. All right.
Just
So
bottom of
JJK
S.
is an S then. That's cool.
You're like, the more I'm thinking about
They're
it,
very
it's just-
close.
Yeah, and
I agree.
We said it was tropey, but it's also like modern tropes, I guess.
Yeah.
All right.
Or it's not like
No, it's all biased, guys. We love it
We
more
know,
than
yeah,
yeah.
it's
That's all it
definitely
is. It's
biased.
fine. Don't
No,
feel
we're-
guilty about it.
no, we are trope, but the only thing is we're trying to fight through our bias and fight each
And
other's
somewhat
biases.
objectively.
Yeah, we have yet to do so.
What's the next one?
All right, Hell's Paradise.
Hell's Paradise.
F tier, no views, no hoes.
There's a Hell's Paradise. So, our Hell's Paradise videos did not do good.
Let's just judge it by what we liked it,
I
not
agree.
what we did.
Yes, absolutely. That so. First off,
I'll go either B
I
or C.
loved
say B.
Hell's Paradise.
B is not bad.
I loved.
It was
Hell's
funny.
Paradise.
Yeah, I think I have to join in and go B.
I agree. A B. I was gonna say low A to a B.
I say low B or C.
It was gorgeous.
It was beautiful.
So
The art was nice.
pretty.
The flowers.
The
and stuff.
colors they would use, everything just popped all the time.
We were very fun.
we
We had
should-
a fun time.
the fighting.
We should caveat that it
Good
is only
caveat.
season 1.
Yes. Only season 1.
Season 1 of Demon and season 1 of JJ were good, but they weren't stellar. And people were shitting on them when they came out, and we need to give shows time to cook.
Because look what they've done.
Yes, so Hell's has the potential, because I actually think Hell's has a chance to have a better story than both of those other shows. Just story-wise, because there's so much mystery still we haven't uncovered.
True.
And, like, figuring out what was going on with his wife, like, was she even real? Like, her father was that, like, leader of the village, he was all crazy, like, immortal. Like, he had some deal with those gods, maybe? Like, the booty jutsu on parallel?
I feel like it had a lot to build off of.
It does.
It has a ton to build
So
off
it does have
Him
potential.
with his wife.
So I
being
think if
probably
next season,
all kind of like
Figment.
Yeah.
it's just
Yeah.
fake. It's like in terms of like baggage.
Erocon, what you're saying, I like it.
Yeah.
It's a good argument.
So we doing whenever it
I
comes
actually
back.
agree. That's a good.
So
well
yeah, it
said.
got pushed back
Very
to
well said.
2026, by the way. Hell's Paradise.
What, dude?
Yeah, it got
For what?
pushed to January 2026.
26?
Yeah,
I think it said
'Cause,
January 26.
Has anyone in chat seen Hell's
because
Paradise?
of Mappa thing.
Oh, yeah.
We don't even
What
know when
was
we're
it?
gonna get JJ back, and that's pissing me off. How you make that much
Demon,
money
JJK, Hell's Paradise, dude. Solo's coming soon, but
in a week or
Next week?
that's crazy.
All right, so we're good to put, I'd say maybe B for Hell's.
Yeah.
As,
Did we all
B
say
or
I
C
think
for
we
me.
all said basically.
B
I
or
said
B.
I said A to
B is fine.
so
B is fine.
I said
I'm
B.
gonna say
You said
B
B.
for. I've never seen Hell's.
Hell's
Check out our Hell's episodes. Yeah.
Or just watch
we
the
could
show.
use one more view. It would be like doubling our views.
that's
It's
right.
a really good
I think
anime.
episode 1
I
has
just
1,000
think
views now.
we missed our chance to catch traction with it.
We relate. And
We
we
were
are
very-
And we were new.
Yeah.
We were
We
new.
were
We were
new
watching
and very
Demon
late.
at the time too, so a lot of Demon.
Is that
People
Hell's?
were
This is
constantly
Hell's.
looking for demon.
It's just the picture
episodes,
that
but
I
something
found.
new that just
I-
came
Alright,
out.
because
People
I
weren't
didn't
going
wanna
to
get
be repetitive.
So we don't even need to talk about this one. So we have GOAT tier. We have GOAT tier for One Piece. There's
Okay.
gonna be a new tier.
Let's go One
Let's
Piece.
just put S, finally.
So we're just
Yeah.
gonna. We don't even need. To
I
have
go
this
B.
conversation.
B? I can feel that.
Yeah. So solo leveling is continuing next week.
Yep, Solo's coming back in a week.
What is it? January
4th.
4th. Okay.
Yeah.
One Piece is A or B for me.
I could see that from somebody hating ass like you.
Yeah. The
I
Piece
love
hater.
One Piece.
One Piece hater reacts to
See, okay.
Here's the thing, I'd put Naruto S. So like that's just me though, because I'm not.
petty.
You know what? You know what? Let me be truthful without the trolling.
Yeah.
One Piece
A.
C.
Okay.
Honestly, for me, I would actually put One Piece as an S for me,
I mean,
and that's
I mean-
actually no. I'm not even trying to like be funny or just be the bandwagon, but for the fact that I actually just kind of recently hopped on and watched everything. I don't have
think
the
it's
years
S
of
tier.
nostalgia. I don't have the attachment that you
That's
guys
very
do.
true.
So
You
as
can't-
I was
you
going
can't
through
put
with
it
it,
S tier.
I was constantly invested in every little storyline.
Yeah.
The devil fruits were a very unique power. Characters were written very well.
Mhm.
The fact that Oda was able to keep it going, and it's like this dude could just put page after page
Dick
after page after
riding
page after
right now.
page.
Crazy.
Here's the thing.
Who else can make you cry about a boat?
Exactly.
Okay.
Like there are elements where
Okay.
I
I
actually
saw
genuinely
more
Okay.
feel
people,
like One
I saw
Piece is
more
an S
people
tier.
cry about Mary than the Titanic.
No,
Okay,
so-
overall, this,
Just saying.
if you want to go
Herbicon, it's the whole
feelings
show.
wise,
Whole
you
show.
could say that, but
First,
the whole show is not S tier.
Obviously.
One because
Neither is
What?
neither
I
is
can
JJK.
tell you. I
Yeah,
can
Yeah,
tell you.
Yeah, but
Skypiea
that's
sucks.
every
Everybody
show.
skips-
That's like saying
everybody skips
season 1 of
Skypiea.
JJK is S tier.
Yes, no, I don't think
I
so.
love
All right,
That's
Skypiea.
him.
now.
What I would say is pacing terrible.
Okay.
The show been going on.
Wait for the Wit Studio version and make your judgment on that.
No.
I,
we
I,
gotta-
different show.
I won't argue.
we gotta judge what we have.
That is a good
Pacing-
point.
Pacing
Two,
is a problem. in
Pacing
One
is a
Piece.
problem.
Fights are
For sure.
mid.
Fillers is a problem. Just like we give Naruto, there's a lot of in episodes. There's a lot of stuff that doesn't
Okay,
happen.
so far it's the same problems Naruto has.
Yeah, and also 3, it's repetitive. I feel like every arc we kind of doing the same thing.
There's a bad guy.
I feel like that's a very, very broad.
I think-
I
Yeah,
mean, I
I
could
feel
give you
like that-
examples. Luffy shows up to a new island, is being taken over by some people. There's a little beautiful girl that he has to save that's lost our hope,
Well, that's because
and then he does that every time.
There's actually not a lot of times where there's a
At least
woman
3
involved.
times
I
there.
mean, it's just Alabasta and Dressrosa are like identical.
If you go
Yeah.
to underwater too, it's kind of like happening.
See, well, that's the thing is, I feel like that's very broad. You can say that about most shows.
That's just saying you're
most
just
shows
basically
have the
saying
hero show up somewhere. Take
I'm
care of the
saying
problem.
there's a
all
story
I'm
with
saying is it's
rising
repetitive.
action, a climax, and a falling action.
Not at all. I'm saying there's something that happened is repetitive. If he goes to what, the The first time he does
I
it.
knew this was gonna be the
Like
longest
Fishman Island
conversation.
had great.
No,
like,
no, no. He goes to Alabasta.
Yeah.
There's a girl.
Yes.
There's a place taking
Okay.
care. Like,
Well, see, the girl joined him 3 arcs earlier.
Yeah.
And they had no idea. it
but
was
there's a
tied to
girl in
Alabasta.
there that lost all hope that needs to be saved, and there's a kingdom being taken over by a bad guy that he has to take over and show everyone is free now, right? He does that in what's the other one?
Just Rosa.
That's Rose as
Yeah.
well. He goes to Wano as well. He does that too. He goes underwater. He does that too. There's a little girl over there.
She's
that-
big. She's a big girl.
No, what's her name?
Freaking
Princess Shiroshi.
Shirohoshi?
No, Shiroshi, yeah.
Good
And
big
also
girl.
there's the other girl in Wano as well.
Lee, you should watch One Piece.
What's her name?
Momonosuke?
The little girl.
Which oh
Hiyori?
Tama
That yeah.
or the one with the smile fruit girl.
Not that one, but
Toko?
I'm talking
To-
about the little
Little
girl.
black girl one
The one that
had the
they gave
Kiwi Dango thing.
Yeah,
one
yeah,
they
yeah,
gave
yeah.
Luffy.
Tama,
yeah,
Tama,
that's
yeah.
Tama.
Yeah, it's Otama.
It's kind of like I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm gonna say the way you go in these other short for this and being repetitive and the characters
Yeah, but that's.
being. I'm just saying like. You could say it's my favorite show ever.
I agree with what you said, but I feel like you're also kind of trying to magnify the parts that are repetitive.
I'm just trying to say
Whereas,
because
like-
you asked me which ones I think it is. If
What?
No, yeah.
because you said only 2, I just made sure to show you there's more than actually 2.
Yeah, but I just like the commonly accepted like
I'm just saying
Alabasta,
it's-
Dressrosa.
Because there's still
It's just
plenty of
repetitive.
arcs. Because there's still plenty of arcs that don't have that.
But like I said,
Thriller Bark was not amazing,
I
but it
just
was
find it- yeah.
original.
Yeah.
Ish.
Because I mean,
Skypiea was original.
because you mentioned how you could compare it to Naruto in that way.
Yeah.
But like that's every Naruto arc too.
yeah.
Naruto has this thing he has to save. There's one person who like kind of regrets it and bumps heads with Naruto.
Yes, Lee, I would definitely say watch
and
One
them
Piece.
clash, but then Naruto stands up for them because that's their belief, and he believes in beliefs.
Yeah.
And so like that's
believes
so
in
you're
beliefs.
saying
Believe
Yeah.
in beliefs.
right. There is a
Yeah.
repetitive
Talk
freaking
no jutsu.
Yeah.
Yes, there's a
Yeah.
repetitive scene in Naruto, but you would S tier that.
Yeah.
But you're saying that that's the thing that bothers you in One Piece.
Yeah,
so it's
there's a
kinda-
difference.
But I don't think he's
between-
wrong.
Yeah, I
don't
Like
think he-
Mercer
no,
said.
There's a
absolutely
difference between this is my favorite thing ever than
This is
thing
the best
this
thing
is
ever.
Perfect. It's definitely not.
Nobody would say One Piece.
Then
is
it wouldn't be.
perfect.
Then it
No,
wouldn't be.
I
Then
would
it can't be
absolutely
S tier. Then.
Yeah,
So,
it
no,
can.
it's
We
goat
just
tier.
put JJS tier. That's not
We,
perfect.
no.
Yeah, but
But it's goat tier, so it's fine.
Okay, you're really hurting my argument here.
I disagree. I love One Piece. It's one of my favorite shows ever. There's some moments in that show that I love the most. But if you want to just say it's perfect, it's not.
No, I agree. It's
No.
not.
No,
perfect.
I don't say
Definitely
it's
not.
perfect.
We're
but I
gonna
would
have
still put it
filler
S tier.
from now all the way to April.
April, yeah.
That
fuck.
is
But
like.
that's not Oda's fault. That's not fair.
That's right.
But then you can't tell Naruto about fillers either.
yeah, you can
How?
because the percentage doesn't equal out.
This is a lot too. What do you mean?
It is.
No, you.
That's
you
not.
have
This
to-
isn't filler.
But-
This is us waiting for new episodes.
That's right. This
It
is
is
like a,
filler.
this is like a hiatus.
Filler is making episodes for no reason.
This is a hiatus.
Oh,
Yeah,
come
this is
on.
different.
They reanimated the whole
Yeah,
arc,
yeah, because it was booty.
but they're
But
doing
it's a hiatus because like if you don't like we don't care to watch that, so we're just gonna stop watching for a while.
If you watch Naruto, you could just skip all the fillers
Yeah,
too.
but that's so much more involved.
Yeah, it's not.
That's like you gotta watch 10 minutes of this episode, cut out the 5
No,
minutes
no,
of filler
no,
there.
That's like One Piece too. It's just
I
like
agree.
I feel like y'all pick and choose
No.
when to not like something.
No.
Because
Listen,
it's something that you like, which is okay. You're gonna be biased.
I love Naruto.
I do too.
We do love Naruto.
There's some problems. with it.
We're definitely. I think Naruto and One Piece are
Naruto's
probably
my second
in our
favorite anime
all of
ever.
our top, like except for Matt because he's never seen Naruto. But
Yeah.
Naruto and
But the thing is, you
One
guys,
Piece are both in my
instead of
top 5.
talking about One Piece, you're trying to like push Naruto into this.
You
We're not.
mentioned that first.
We're not ranking this. We're not ranking Naruto. We're talking about.
I know,
One
yeah,
Piece.
So
but you're
here's
the one who
another-
brought up Naruto first.
We
here's
could
a-
put it in here.
here's
We
another
can judge it.
aspect
I don't
then.
mind.
Is One Piece worse than Demon Slayer?
No.
Because if it's not, then you have to go above
Does
it.
it have a better animation than Demon Slayer?
Recently, I could
Yes.
see the argument.
Yes.
No.
Recently,
even.
like
And
like
yeah.
Luffy versus Lucci was like great.
Yeah, what are you talking
Zoro
But-
versus King.
There's not one fight scene in One Piece, not one, better than season 2.
about?
Fights.
That would
Yeah.
be your personal opinion and bias.
To me, I think so.
I
So-
also I have that opinion as well.
Tell
I
me
think
which-
One Piece
which-
is above
who?
Demon
I think
Slayer.
One Piece
I
is
mean,
definitely above-
I'd say
Yeah.
One Piece is above
And I mean,
JJK.
when we go back to
but
the
you guys
whole-
wouldn't. So
I would
Going to
say that.
islands and doing
you
things.
just
In
kicked
turn-
that cord. You just kicked that cord.
in terms of like
You
animation,
just kicked the cord and you ruined it.
Nah, we're back, right, guys?
in terms of, I'm saying,
Guys,
if you
we're
want
back,
to
right,
talk
guys.
about
Thank you. Thank God.
animation and
Nah, it's
fight
Wi-Fi.
choreography, like I feel like I think that one season 2 episode is better than I can pick one fight in One Piece that's like way better
Then what?
than
Rengoku?
They're not Rengoku.
I mean, Uzui.
Uzui.
I mean, Kaido versus
It-
Luffy.
I don't think it's better. It's
That's
up
tough.
there. I'm not saying
That's tough.
like I'm not saying they're
Actually,
bad.
I-
I'm saying
side
it's
with Stack on
way
this one.
better.
What did Stack say? What did you say, Stack?
Kaido
said-
and Luffy over
Uzui?
Gyutaro and Uzui.
Which is
Are we
crazy.
going straight off animation capabilities or
everything.
like the,
Animation.
the story
No,
behind
no, no,
it?
no, no, no. If we're just talking about,
So let's make 5 points. Okay, so let's do plot, like what you said earlier, because
Yeah.
he wasn't in the room.
Plot, characters,
Plot, characters,
animation, music / sound design.
Yeah,
yeah,
And
okay.
this doesn't need to be a comparison anymore. Let's just base this on like how we rank this whole thing
Yes.
together. I mean,
Y'all
One
can
Piece's
put it as-
animation has gotten
Better.
incredibly
Way better.
better.
But if we're
From
taking
when
the
it
whole
started
thing-
in
But,
the 90s.
yeah,
If
but
we're
we
taking
gotta
the whole
compare
thing-
too. We gotta do all of it. It's
right,
one
absolutely.
thing.
I'd say like A, maybe.
You
Maybe.
can't tell somebody, oh, One Piece is good starting in Wano, the last.
I've never hated the animation. For
It had a nice old charm to it.
I love it. It's my favorite. But if we want to go
It
objective,
doesn't hold up.
It
it
doesn't
does
hold up
to me.
compared to now.
It kind of does a little bit,
Right,
but I don't.
so-
But that's the same with
S tier.
that's the same with everything.
No,
like
but I'm
video
trying to
games,
say is
everything
like,
that.
if we
You
want to
can't
go
base off of
fight
graphics.
scene, you're not gonna be like, wow, Lucci versus Luffy is way better.
See, but
No,
I think,
no.
But I think like,
But it's good.
You could see an anime, an old fight in an old anime, and still think that's way better than
Yeah.
any fight in JJK.
Yeah,
You
Rock
can
Lee
say,
versus Gaara
It doesn't need
is
to
like-
be flashy. It's
Yeah,
just how much
But
you
that's
enjoy the
Naruto.
fight.
That not One Piece doesn't
That's
have
Naruto.
one fight before the
Yes,
time skip.
but that's one of
like,
my one of my big arguments, like as a hit against One Piece, is that the early fights were just not really it.
It doesn't have one fight before the time skip that you like.
No, that's like as good as
That's like hype.
as like Demon Slayer, but and it should be because it's a long time ago. But in other shows you can find.
I don't even agree with that really.
Anel,
I think
Magellan,
One Piece-
Paramount War.
Just
My
because
first
it's
one
old.
was gonna be.
I'm not saying it
Skypiea.
again. I'm saying not better
Without-
than Demon Slayer.
No.
You
I'm
can't
saying,
tell me
no,
that.
no, but I'm saying even
That's
Rock
my argument because
No.
Demon Slayer is not a S tier, right? Because of the characters, all that. But the animation Demon Slayer is way better, but I
So
can
you-
understand.
Yeah,
I can understand what you're saying. Okay, I don't think it's S tier because of the characters are kind of like weak. They have one dimension. And what else do you guys were arguing
about Demon.
about Demon? That
Yeah,
is-
just
hey,
the plot was a little
the
like
plot-
simple.
the thing with One Piece to me that doesn't make it an S tier. One, you have 20 years and still not finished. This is way too long.
I like the world
Well,
building. I like that.
Which is
way too long.
I think it is, but you like it. That's why you would say that. But
you don't, which is why you'd say that.
no,
See,
not
there's
really.
there's not an arc that I would have someone skip. Every arc in One Piece through that whole 20 years, I think, is worth.
Yeah, I'll tell
the
them to
screen
skip
time.
the fillers, but
No,
Yeah,
that's
but
just
I would
pacing,
say
though.
that.
that's just what one
That's
or two.
what I'm
that's
saying.
one or
I'd say
two
that for any
episodes
show.
out of an arc.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If in the entirety, like if One Piece came out like let's say this year, they can make it
And they're going to next year.
maybe like it's gonna be way shorter.
Yeah.
So what? So we should just
So
wait
if
then.
that was the one,
So let's
it
just
would have
wait.
been S tier.
So let's
No.
just wait.
You gotta judge the one that we have. We can't wait for the future.
I still think this is S tier.
I
still think it's
don't
S
think
tier.
so.
I'm going S.
I don't think the
We have three
animation, the pacing,
I
and all
agree.
that stuff.
Those points you
and,
bring up.
Yo,
are,
you're not. Yeah, we're not saying.
I'm
that
not
it's
saying
perfect. We're
it's
agreeing.
gonna be S.
I think the positives
I'll say
so
A.
heavily outweigh the
I'll
negatives
say A.
that I'm still able to put it in S.
I'll put A or B for me.
All right.
A or B because I'm like,
All right, B's crazy.
if you're gonna
bro.
judge,
B's crazy.
if you're gonna judge
I can
Demon
respect
Slayer
A.
about characters being
You think One Piece and Hell's
one-dimensional?
Paradise are the same level?
Ooh.
That's crazy.
That
I'll
is
say
kinda
I
crazy.
said low B for Hell's, but
Oh, that's true. You did say like BC for Hell's.
BC, but A I don't mind. But if you want to put it,
But just put an A then. Fuck
no,
it.
it has to be S because it's 3 versus 1, so
We
that's
do
how it
say
works.
S.
Yeah.
All right, let's just make a Naruto one and throw that in S2 then. So
No.
Naruto just his
It's
own.
gonna
all
be
right, disclaimer.
Naruto's gonna be
also S.
Why? It's not in the tier. We don't.
Cause people get toxic about that shit.
Nah, I'm here to defend mine.
Who
That's all it
who
is.
would get toxic
Me.
about that? Ever?
Naruto
I don't
sucks.
know.
I'm
Anyone
just saying,
would argue
this
about
shit.
anything
There's
like
some bad stuff that you
I
guys
agree.
don't like
We
to point out.
have
The early
literally
fights
we
are
have agreed
bad.
with everything you
It's
said.
repetitive.
No, I wouldn't say repetitive. I'd
Yes,
say the
it is.
pacing's
Wait,
very
I
slow.
don't agree
Yes,
with
it
that.
is.
Your repetitive thing argument. I
It's
don't
very
agree with.
repetitive. I think some of the characters are weak too. I think
No.
Nami
I
is a weak.
I think
Who? Nami is not weak.
weak.
No,
Oh,
no,
get outta
that
here.
was cap and you know
Oh my
Nami
god.
had
That's cap.
one
That's cap.
nice.
Nami has no
Yeah.
physical strength, but her knowledge and
It's
what
because
she
she's
can
not-
use because of her knowledge of weather
he's
and how
saying-
that all works.
He's saying the
I-
character's weak, like
No,
written,
she's saying.
Oh,
she's
no,
a-
no.
There's only
no,
two
no.
two things about Nami that I don't like.
that you like or you
Yeah,
don't like.
because she's like she will never betray
That's gonna be
Luffy.
the next one.
That's everybody though.
Yeah, that's like one of my favorite things about it. But she's annoying.
No.
She's just annoying to me.
That's fair. But
Every arc,
that's your opinion,
every arc, she doesn't do anything but run around with the Usopp and him. That's all they do.
That's Oda's fault. That's not Nami's fault.
But yeah, but he's the one that created her.
That's not her fault.
You gotta be true.
Like that. That's Oda's fault.
I watched Wano and I was like, cut to Kaido, please. And it was always her when that stupid looking dog and Usopp and they're running around and they see a bad guy. They're like, oh my god,
she has stayed
That's
loyal
all
to
they
Luffy
did
in
the
the face
entire
of
arc.
death a few times. She has manipulated things stronger than her and taken things for advantage, like Zeus.
She controls
She
where
has
they
some
sail
good
to.
things.
She stared.
Stare.
What's her face?
Bro, she navigates them. They're not getting nowhere without her.
First of all, they would all be dead without Nami.
Okay,
Who's the Ulti? She stared Ulti in the face and was about to get fucking murdered and refused to turn on Luffy, even if it was Usopp telling her to
That's
just
a good
lie
moment.
and say she was strong. She was biggest supporter. She has never ever once, as much as she gets frustrated and hates Luffy when he does stupid things.
Her help me moment.
She is the I mean,
tell me what she did in Wano though.
That's crazy.
tell what she did in Wano.
Yeah.
She fucking she
possessed one of the fucking homies of the emperors of the sea.
Well, first of all, the other thing I already said is facing Ulti and facing death and still not turning on.
Yeah, I feel like that's like her standing on her ground, rather die than selling out Luffy or whatever. That's amazing. But what did she do to help them?
But that's not her character, though.
Right.
You could
she's
say
not a fighter.
she sucked in the Wano arc. Sure, I agree with that.
She sucked in Wano. She sucked in the whole cake.
But that doesn't mean her character
She
sucks.
manipulated Zeus and was able to get them escape because
she got like a handed power.
She slapped the shit out of Sanji.
They just gave her a power because they felt bad.
In Whole Cake.
The Beaver card.
The Beaver card, like with the homies. The only reason they didn't get destroyed by that force.
She manipulated and controlled King Bomb.
She beat Cracker.
I don't want people to think I hate the show. I'm just saying.
She beat Cracker. That's true.
I love this show.
Khalid,
it's one of my favorite shows. It's in my top 5. But I feel like the same people need to. If you want to be objective, there's a lot of things that I'm like. If this show is one-dimensional, characters are undimensional.
Would you say Sakura's a bad character then?
Yes.
And 20 crits, her persuasion sucks.
Yes.
The problem is she could have been so much better, and they just
Sakura.
shit on her character.
Yeah, he just said, I don't know how to write female characters.
Which is fucked up.
Yeah, which is true.
Yeah.
It's almost like just write them like humans.
And then whenever they did, she was actually way better than Boruto.
Crazy.
Crazy, I don't believe that. So the next one
is
more One Piece.
What's up next? The only good stuff in JJ is the openings. I would put it in C.
Whoa!
That's strong.
That's crazy.
I said A, but everyone was against that and said S.
I said A for
and
no.
You
I said A and then I changed it to S.
A or S. I feel like if JJK came out around the same time with Naruto, it would be the same. It would get that kind of hype. I think.
If it was able to mimic the longevity as well, then yes.
I think
it's
very
JJK
similar.
expanded, it would have been better.
JJK is a condensed version of Naruto.
Yeah.
In terms of like fights, art, choreography, fucking hype.
Naruto, if it had the
going back to
quality,
I don't know,
the same quality as animes today, it would have been like.
Yeah, but you can say that One Piece too then.
But that's gonna be One Piece is still going on. It's getting better. That's what I'm saying. They're using the animation
to goat then.
Yeah, but you can't be like.
I know we should have made its own tier.
Everything about One Piece is perfect, which is not
nobody
true.
said that.
No, you're the only.
Then it can't be S tier.
Oh, that's
then
not
JJK
true.
Can't be S tier.
Yes, that's what I'm. Then it can't
S
be.
doesn't mean the greatest thing since sliced
yes,
bread.
it does.
No,
because it's about one. It's not only about your preference. It has to back it up. You can't just be like. You can say it's the best manga ever.
So take everything we just did and shift it down one whole tier. And then we could just delete the S tier, and then A is new S.
Then do it.
Because there's nothing
do
perfect.
Because then you
You're
can't say it's S because it's not S.
No, you're being pedantic.
It's just being too much.
I'm just saying.
Sailor Moon is S.
Where would Sailor Moon rank? Yeah, that's its own tier.
We haven't watched that though, so
that would be
can't talk about that. All right,
I don't know what
I've seen the first season of Sailor Moon.
Next up, One Piece live action. Just quickly, because we just fucking ranted about One Piece for 30 years.
Yeah,
I'd say A.
I'd say
B.
A. It's definitely
Maybe
not.
B.
I could argue B. I guess.
B A.
It's definitely one of the best
low A,
adaptations
high B.
I've seen.
It is the.
Definitely.
If we were to rank it on a live action adaptation, it'd be an S tier.
Yeah.
For sure. But if we're basing it off of everything that we've seen,
Yeah, I cried during that show. Get that shit at A or S, I'm
awesome.
fine.
I put
so
low
we'll do
A,
A.
high B.
Sanji?
High B, A.
Yeah.
That was really sad. Really good acting.
A is fine by me.
Because I mean,
It's too soon.
That's not the right one.
What the fuck?
They did tone down like the.
I'm gonna sound such a hater.
You are, because
You are.
a lot of the points you made were really good, but like one or two of them was just
Which
like.
one was
not-
bad?
the
Sakura one?
Nami's a horrible character, and
I didn't say horrible. That's the problem. You guys just
That's the
listen.
problem.
You guys just listen to
you said she's
one
a
thing.
bad
say
character.
so much.
Sorry.
I don't think she as good as you.
We haven't watched it on the channel, Urwakan. The
If
only
you-
things we have put on the tier list are the things that we watched. The Avatar live action.
Okay.
We don't speak such nonsense. On
Because
this
people,
channel.
you guys said
We're silly, but we're not that silly.
you said Homeboy is
That
one
is
dimension.
down with Dragon Ball Evolution.
You said characters in Demon
Which is
Slayer
going
are
to
one
be
dimension.
Josh's first Dragon Ball.
Nami is one dimension.
Other than the game.
No, she's not.
She's
No, she's not.
all she want. What's
Nami-
what's the
Nami-
layers
she's
about
Nami
Nami?
Sakura.
What's the layers about Nami?
Okay, so we're on the next anime.
Arlong Park arc. What are you talking about?
That's what I'm saying. After that, it was just nothing else. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Now she's just I'm with Luffy and we navigate.
Nah.
Come on.
So because he's on the shit with Luffy, she's a bad character.
That's what I'm saying. It's
What about Robin?
That
with
is
everything with Ennis Lobby and
that
fucking.
I feel like she's way better.
Robin's an awesome character.
And she's,
I mean, Robin's bad.
yeah. But I'm saying is like.
So the next one was
Anyway.
AOT. Unfortunately,
This is just shows that we done, guys.
Dragon Ball Dragon Ball Revolution reaction when needs to happen.
Evolutions.
If I want to talk about a show, just as an anime,
True, she also
and
saved the kids in Punk Hazard.
That's true.
about
She saved the kids in Punk Hazard.
she
That was a
saved
good
it.
part.
She did she.
Yeah.
She was the main reason.
They didn't give a shit about them kids and they were gonna leave them. And
You
then
know
she's
what?
like,
Yeah.
Kept trying
Maybe
to
I'm
get
being a
really
little
behind.
harsh, I guess. But I don't think she's that good. I don't like her because she's annoying to me. But
yeah, that's true. For a thief, she
Oh,
was
we got
willing
him
to pay all
going.
that money to save a
We got him
slave.
going now.
Thank you. Yes.
Oh my god.
Fight.
what she said?
One Piece is
She's
S tier.
willing to pay $300 million for a Kami.
Came
Yeah,
in
the
Sabaody.
fish in
The-
Sabaody was gonna get prostituted out to the friggin'
fish.
Celestials.
The
And
prostitute.
she
You know
was
what? I
gonna
don't
spend
remember
her
that.
money on it.
Prostituted.
Something like that.
Okay, let me switch to a different victim. Usopp is useless.
Usopp is useless physically, yeah. But
And done Jack in the show.
AOT is not C.
Raked as C. So I'm the only one that can't say anything about this. I've never seen anything
We
other
can't
than what
talk
they have
about
told
much
me.
though.
Okay.
We can't
No, we
say
can't
much
talk
because
about
If there is one show in history of animes that you can have, if there is a S tier, the S tier is it's
AOT.
AOT.
I agree. S
Yeah.
tier.
if there's
I do have
not if it's there's nothing that's S, it's that.
That's the thing.
No, yeah,
dude.
the
You guys have to hurry for
Isayama
every AOT
is an
conversation.
absolute mastermind.
We're not gonna say
for
much.
that.
We're gonna say-
That's
Yes.
why
Like if One Piece
I
is
would say
S,
so.
this is
This
S
is S.
plus.
I put it as an S for different reasons than One Piece.
Cause I'm saying
yeah.
if it's one, the what do you call the animation is good.
Beautiful.
The story
From
is
start to finish.
amazing. You
Story's
don't know
great.
who and what to who's in the right
Characters are deep.
characters.
Very deep.
Very
Holy
deep.
fuck.
Character depth in that show is insane.
Not only that, it's not. There's no like fillers like this, like One Piece and Naruto and them. So in
That is
terms of
true.
like,
Condensed.
yeah, you watch one episode of Attack on Titan, and you blink.
Plot
it's like
moves.
You
Yeah.
blink and it ended already. You're like, what?
You miss some of the lore. You miss
It's
some
like
really
it's-
important details.
So to me, it's way better than One Piece. So S. It shouldn't even be the same.
that is probably the one thing I'll say is better than One Piece. Yeah.
Fuck. This actually does. I forgot about AOT.
I'm just saying, not only about favoritism, but if you put that about
Because I'm trying to put my bias
if you
aside
put that aside in terms of like a quality of a show,
from start to finish.
start to finish, even though at the end they were like, I'm like, what is going on here?
I cried most with Attack on Titan than I did with any other anime.
Yeah, Attack on Titan is the show that
Oh,
keeps.
part of me wants to put AOT solo S, drop everything down to A.
I feel like S is fine.
Yeah, well, we could put it up in S.
Let's just add it then.
Yeah, we'll just add it.
AOT was goaded.
I think you had like,
Listen now.
yeah, you could.
Alright,
S.
so what's the next one?
Berserk.
So everything's an S tier.
This is
No,
your
no,
time
no.
for you guys to get back in.
Berserk.
No. I'd say.
Berserk, I'd
Oh,
say.
this is tough because I know what it is, but we didn't watch that.
If we want to talk
you know what I'm
about
saying?
manga, best manga of all time. If you want to talk about season one, I guess the one that came out in 1995. I can whatever you guys say, I'm cool with it. So the same way y'all did with One Piece, bias.
So we're doing the one we
S to
watched.
me.
The Berserk that we watched and didn't like have all that.
That's
It
what
wasn't
I'm
the
saying.
CGI animations, the old animation that we
I
didn't
will
get all the
S.
information.
Are you saying Berserk as a story is an S, or are you saying the anime we watched was an S?
because you have to separate it too.
Yeah. I have, and I'm gonna be biased like y'all did. So S.
Okay. I think
I'd say a B.
Okay.
I
I'm
would
okay
say a
with that.
B. Just
95 is not the best.
Oat is trash.
Whoa, he meant to say AOT. Whoa.
AOT
hey,
is
hey.
trash.
Take it easy now. Take it easy.
I don't know. I haven't watched it. I'm the
You don't
only
gotta
one
be
that
so
isn't gonna say
brutal.
on this.
It's all good. It's all opinions.
Stack has
No,
not watched
he has not.
AOT. No, I have not. I was the only one. So we have the AOT finale on our channel. It's the only one of the
last
few
two,
recordings
yeah.
that
We
I
have the
was
last
not
2
in.
episodes. If you guys want us to run through
the whole
the
thing.
rest of it with Stack and as a rewatch for myself and the others,
I would love that.
let us know. Yeah, we all
I'm
would
just gonna
love
do it
that.
by myself.
Yeah, honestly,
Just gonna stream it by
your
myself.
own. Yeah, your
on
own,
the
your own
channel.
shit.
Anyway, Berserk, I think.
Oh, that's
actually,
hard.
The Berserk we watched on the channel, I'd say B. It was very slow paced at first.
Yeah.
What happened when it happened was
great.
crazy
That's
and
the same.
amazing, and it kept me on my edge, and like I wanted the next episode and was feeding
Definitely
for
the
it. But it took 15 episodes to get there.
Yeah.
And then I was like, and then
Shit.
so it was. The fighting was really great.
That's
Berserk is. I mean, Guts himself.
That's
was,
how I feel about One Piece. I'm
Guts
saying
is
it's
awesome.
great, but I'm
Character
saying
depth
it
is
takes
there.
a long time to get to the good stuff.
Right, that's fair.
So it's fine.
I would argue similar levels of character depth to AOT, in my opinion.
Yeah, definitely.
Just with like it's even just off Guts and Griffith alone.
Guts
Like,
and Griffin.
The other characters are kind of like
Griffith.
not as deep.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Those are the only two.
I
Like,
can't see that.
If you want to talk
Really?
about
I
cliffhangers,
can't
probably
see the
the
character
biggest
depth.
cliffhangers
yeah, an anime.
of
yeah.
all anime. The biggest
That's-
cliffhanger.
I mean,
ever.
yeah, but is that even a positive? Because
I
that
mean,
hurts.
But that's what I'm saying. It makes you want to read it. It makes you want to.
It does.
It makes you wonder why this didn't come back, or what, you know what I'm saying. So, but the thing is, manga wise, if it gets animated, to me, there's not one show. Maybe Attack on Titan would be the only one that can rival it. But you guys don't know nothing about that in manga wise.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what's hard for me because I know
Which
what
is
it
okay
is.
if you guys just want to judge the
We
season
can
one.
only-
That's
yeah.
we can only do that. I can do more, so I'm gonna say S.
I can do more.
I gotta say, Berserk is my first C.
Okay.
C.
That is one I can say.
I would say
it
a
would
B.
not affect me if we didn't watch it at all.
Okay, that's fair. I mean,
Okay.
That
yeah,
I could not get into that for my life. I don't understand the character depth. Like to me, it's not really character depth. There
Like,
was
you talk
it
about-
was too much. Like I don't even really know.
What do you mean? Too
I
much
wasn't not like too much anything like in specific, but
So
it was-
what
it
did
was
you
a
not
snooze
like
fest.
about it? Then?
it was a snooze fest. I could have slept during it. The
probably
the
did.
fight scenes were mid. I probably did. You're right. Fight scenes were really just mid. I think they're hyped up because it was known
Yeah.
as one of the first of its kind.
It was very old too.
And
it's
yes,
hard
for,
to...
for being a manga and then the anime, I've seen I don't know how many fights that are gorier, choreographed better, and like just a random ass TV show that I'd wake up to at 3 a.m. Like there's
Yeah.
something behind it that holds it to its readers or its viewers, and I don't think that it is actually any depth unless it does hit a spot for some people. It can hit your niche.
I mean, definitely
What
has
about
to.
the 3 episodes we watched? The animation was slightly better.
The
Was it-
CGI,
was
mean,
it
that
still
was
bad?
definitely better. But we watched the 3 better episodes of Berserk. We would have to watch the entire series that way.
Yeah.
I'd say to compare the 2 series because, like I said, the ending of Berserk was still really good. Like that was the part that I was like, oh my god, what the fuck's gonna happen? This shit's crazy, like and stuff like that. So if we say that about the old series, obviously the newer CGI ones that
I don't know,
filled in
man.
that spot would be a little bit better. But
I don't think none of these shows.
I'm hoping though y'all can like awaken up some of my points and like make me see it differently because
I'm saying like there's not one. These shows are on S tier. Maybe Attack on Titan that has moments like of despair, like we did on episode when you find out everyone's
That's what
gonna
I'm trying
get.
to think.
that
There's
is
not
true.
like
It did
one
have that
show.
one-
that
it
but
did
I don't.
have
I don't
that
make
part-
a show. I don't know. But I guess I don't rate the show higher because of the despair that happens. in
Also, I
I
think
mean, it's a feeling that made you feel like.
the,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not disagreeing
I'm
with
just
that.
to
but I
be
don't
fair,
like that.
also, and just
It's
to
a
be
show
fair
trying to
with
make you feel something.
to be fair with One Piece, we have to take the whole project, not
Yeah.
just the last episode.
But then, how is it S?
That's another reason that gives it One Piece a harder thing because One Piece had its ups and downs, of course, but it lasted. It's so long.
It has more
that we're
chances to
comparing,
have ups.
We're comparing like 2 arcs of One Piece distance of anime compared to how long it
Yeah,
One
though,
Piece
yeah.
is.
I mean,
it's-
So
Berserk's still
it's
going
definitely
on.
it's definitely yeah, is it?
It is
um,
kinda. It's on hiatus.
And it was really just near the
A
end where
forever
things may have
hiatus.
gotten interesting, and it may have just been because we kind of did get cock blocked, and I don't have more to go off of. But
Yeah,
it felt like
that's possible.
for
too.
someone who was completely
That
new
was
to
only
it,
the epilogue.
Yeah.
so
But,
it's,
all right, try to
only the
imagine
epilogue.
they come back with an anime that is all about Guts' revenge tour, and he's like taking down
I'd be
all
down
these
for that,
fucking
though. I would be
like
down for that.
ghouls and shit on his way to
No,
kill
wait,
Griffith
no.
and like
Hold
make
on,
him
hold on.
suffer.
No,
Like,
no.
that, to me,
We're not
sounds
watching
hype.
a video about
No,
it.
no, no.
But
no,
it's
no.
just we
Hold on.
might not ever get that.
from what we've seen, the is
Fucked
just
It's
Yeah, I
just
can't-
fan made.
I agree. The very beginning of like up to like the halfway point to me was
You did it again.
slower.
You can't. You have to press it and wait for a second. You're going
But I'd put
Why does
It
that?
just. It's.
I'm not putting it down to D. I'm not saying it's the worst of all, but
C
out
is
of
pretty
everything
bad. The
we've
only
listed
lower
so
one is
far, it's
D.
at
I
the
feel like, I
bottom
feel like that's pretty bad.
Because I'm comparing it to everything we have in S, A, and B, and
Mm.
it's not the worst of the worst. There are some episodes that I did like. It did get interesting near the end when everything happened with Griffith, and that was probably where I started to get interesting. Was the
Yeah,
plot twist.
that was. I mean, that was. 100%
Well, what-
was-
well,
But
let's not-
I can't rank
Yeah,
it
yeah, let's-
equal or
you
higher
say
than
I
anything
know,
we
but you're
already
still
have.
doing it.
No, it's just a trailer.
We're not watching it right now.
well, if we could pull it up, we would. But
Well, yeah, it's not connected, and we have no.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm saying.
Why is it fine? It's not fine.
So this is what have been what Berserk is. It's just fan stuff.
We saw this already. You
No,
showed
no,
us
no.
This, a
This
while
is
ago.
like
You showed us this
I didn't.
because it was the new one that was coming out, but it wasn't the real thing. It was a fan made thing.
this was
The Black Swordsman.
the new show they're trying to make, fan made.
Yeah, because they're tired of waiting.
Yeah. We seen something about this. I don't know if it was a key visual or.
See, it would have been something more like this. Bro, this shit inspired everything. All the
Ew.
Dark Souls.
I forgot about this ugly bitch. Oh, that's some AOT right there.
It does make me feel, yeah.
AOT was inspired by this too.
See, if we got more of this,
Yeah, this
Definitely
is
one
what
of
it is.
the-
Back
Yeah,
on
but this
back.
is like manga stuff that we hadn't had a chance to see.
Richard Zoro did that first, huh?
he did.
But
See,
what are we trying to prove right now?
I
though?
would
He's
look.
trying to show what.
I would look
Could've
forward
been.
to giving it
But
another
it doesn't
chance, but this is not going to change what I've said
Right,
about
because it's
so
about
far.
what we've seen on the
Yeah.
series so far.
I'm-
That's
I'm-
the rating one.
This is never going to come out, so I'm not
I mean,
putting
that
any
looks
focus
way
on it.
better than everything we've seen so far. This
I
looks
mean,
like a
this
different
coming
anime.
out this year, I think.
I
Yo,
would.
Nash, are you okay? Because you have been just trashing everything we've put on so far. You
True.
good, bro? Do you watch it? Do you even
Solo
watch anime,
level,
bro?
solo level D. But it says Hell's Paradise is an S. See, I loved Hell's Paradise. It was
Who said
really
it's
great.
an S?
Oh, we
Ness.
did? Okay, so that's
probably
my bad. He did
trolling.
say Hell's Paradise is an S. But
Yes.
damn, bro,
I'd
do you
put-
watch anime?
I'd put Berserk,
Trolling.
I presume,
anime.
Okay, if you just
I'm gonna put it
season
as a
one.
B.
I
Okay,
say-
someone say C.
I
you
said
want
A.
an S.
I
you
say
said
A. I say A.
So between an A or a B, because that's the two middle.
Fucking G, dude.
G spot.
So we'll give this one a
Here's what I'm
Berserk.
saying. Here's what I'm gonna say about it.
The original anime.
And maybe
for
I can
Berserk
sway you
only.
guys. What? Sorry.
I'm fine if it stays a B. I'm cool with
Music
that.
was really good.
Music
One of the most
was-
iconic soundtracks.
We got two people saying solo leveling for DT.
I don't know. I don't think.
D tier.
I don't
Yeah,
think.
there we go.
That hurts me. A
That
little.
really
I
hurts.
really like Solo.
Solo was so good.
See,
that was visually
This is why this is all
appeasing.
biased and shit, though.
It's all biased. So, Berserk guys, where you wanna? Because I don't know. None of these people probably seen it. So
So if
I'm
anyone
okay
has seen
with
the
B.
original Berserk, okay. If we're okay with B,
I'm
then
okay
I say
with B. I'm S of course. But if you got it between A and B, and if you guys don't
I'll
want
leave
it
in
there,
Hells 'cause I-
Fine.
because you wanted B, right?
I did.
And you wanted A.
So we have people already saying two people with Solo for D.
That's
I'm just
Solo
trying-
next.
Now what's next?
What's next?
It's Solo.
Oh, it is Solo.
Solo. Okay, you guys just say.
Fuck.
Wow, the solo leveling is I'm the strongest character ever syndrome story is not good, but he's not the strongest character ever. There's S tiers that are way above.
But
him.
here's
know.
another aspect. The same thing is it's only been one season.
It's only been one season.
So we
have
don't know where they're
idea of
going with the
growth.
story.
That's the same exact thing with Hell's Paradise that holds it back.
He's taken very well as a character, adapting to the situation that he's
To
been
me,
into of being as.
I loved the idea of the world.
Solo to
That
me-
the world idea of the fucking
B or A to me.
old
I was gonna say B
school
or C.
like dungeon
B or C?
fucking crawling video game
I'm okay with B.
style is
I
just
could
a
put it in
real
B.
thing, and it's like yeah, these pools.
we're saying
are
B?
so- like I
I'm
just
saying
love
B.
that idea.
I'm saying Solo B.
I say we.
put it in a B.
I think B's fair for now because we haven't seen
AS
enough of it.
definitely like some crazy moments that could push it up.
I
but
can kind of.
we haven't seen enough we can have more.
Him almost getting bitten in half by that fucking giant Cerberus,
Serpent.
stabbing him in the
Well,
eye.
see, that's another thing.
Fucking living through that
I
shit.
can kind of see where they're
Bro,
coming
there's
from,
not
though, because
one
it did
moment-
kind of come out of nowhere. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
think about it. Remember
But that's
what?
because we don't know.
Do
what
you
it is
remember
yet.
what happened whenever we went from one episode to the other, and the man grew 10 years?
Yeah, because he grounded.
Again, that's
he had
kind of
a
like also
montage
like a
of it.
what the
That's
fuck
like
moment.
Yeah, that's a pacing
that's-
problem.
That's
because
a pacing problem, but it's still
the anime
involved
has
in
certain
the
stuff to
That's
get.
not as
structure
bad.
of
The
the
manga
show.
is S tier, but the live action is B tier.
But see,
for
but we
One
didn't get
Piece.
anything to fill that void. That just kind of was like, oh, happened. Okay.
I'd say Solo is a show so far that the characters are very simple, like we said with Demon. Probably even more
That's
so.
fair.
More
I
so,
agree.
I would say.
There's none that really sticks
Um,
out as a character to me.
The music was pretty good, but
Jinwoo's the best character, but even
Yeah.
him, we've been saying that he's been dying on the inside and slowly losing
about
his
Jun-Yi?
personality.
I love him.
Jun.
There's not. There's,
art is pretty good. Fights are
She's
pretty
abandoned.
good.
Didn't she leave? She's done.
Actually,
Yeah.
the first scene in episode 1,
That was a great scene.
and maybe not as not as good as the last episode of Berserk, but I feel like it's the only show that has a moment.
Like comparable despair wise.
Yeah, I think so.
He was, yeah, and it was gruesome AF.
Not only that, like, everybody kind of like just left him. He saved everybody and then left him for dead.
Yeah.
One Piece manga S tier.
And that
but the live
monologue
action
that he
B
had,
tier. That's
that
an
monologue
odd
that he
one.
had saying like, "Oh, this
But I'm
is
gonna agree with
pointless.
that.
I'm trying to be a hero, helping all these people,
Right.
making myself feel better. I know
Dude,
I'm gonna
I-
die."
I'm cool with B.
I'm good with B. I really liked Solo.
Well,
I
it's
like
yet to
the
be
world of
determined a little
Solo.
bit though.
See,
So
all Solo really has going for it, in my opinion, is world design and visuals.
in fights, yeah.
Yeah, but again, give it the second season. We can see if the characters become more of a thing. Or...
Yeah, because from what we know of, we're going into what's supposed to be the meat, like the cream of the crop, going into this island.
Yeah,
where
it feels
we've
like
been
JJK.
pretty much
Carapo,
anticipating.
thanks for
I feel
coming
the
in.
same way. If JJK
He gives
season,
Chainsaw Man an A.
Thanks for hanging with
Promised
us.
Neverland a B, which I don't think we saw. Promised Neverland.
if season, if
Man just
season
did a whole
2,
list for us.
Your Name A, Silent Voice A, Arcane B, Vinland Saga S, and Dandadan
Oh.
Where were you on our episode then?
A.
Huh?
Yeah, why aren't you watching our fucking Vinland Saga?
Yeah, for real, dude.
No one watched it.
I'm saying if season 2
Have a good one.
of
Bye, Carapo.
Bye, Carapo.
Solo is like
Thank you,
season
by the
2
way.
of JJ, then yeah, because the way they hype it up,
Solo is like season 2 of JJ.
then it goes up to like AR.
Hey, yeah, I can see
So we're
that.
saying an A.
No,
B,
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 B, B,
B,
B,
B.
B. Don't be
Okay.
crazy.
Don, is that Don?
Chainsaw Man.
No, it's Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man.
Wow, here we go.
Let's talk about it.
Hey.
Chainsaw Man gives me a JJK vibe.
It does, but it's only one season in.
Yeah, and I
So-
think it might be as funny, if not funnier.
I would say funnier.
Yeah,
Damn, we need
definitely
to
fun.
start shitting on some animes.
I mean, nah, we just being true.
It's true.
I think Chainsaw Man. I think
You didn't like it as
I
much?
might have to give that one a B as well.
The thing is, we rushed through that one. It was a big
Is
issue.
that not on the screen anymore? Oh, there we go.
We did
So this is on delay.
binge Chainsaw Man.
We did
pretty
binge. I
quickly.
think that was one
we
of the
finished
problems.
Chainsaw Man like within.
We
like, a
spent
month,
way
I'm
more
pretty
times
sure.
with the other
We
shows.
finished it in like 3 sessions because there's only 12 episodes. We did like 3 or 4 every day.
And
We
we were
finished it way
balancing
too
that
fast.
one in JJK. I think at the same.
I did
time,
like
right?
Chainsaw more the second time.
Because you did. Yeah, you saw it already. Yeah, that's
Same,
true.
actually. It was a rewatch for me, too.
It was a lot of fun stuff.
It was funny. I think it comes down to again the characters being very like following their shtick again. A couple of characters branched out. Like I mean, we had the emotional moments. We've had I'm forgetting character names now too.
Who?
Denji?
Not Denji.
Power.
The
Aki?
this Fox dude.
Aki.
Aki.
Aki's definitely
I
one of
felt
the
like
best
Aki.
characters.
Aki is definitely one of the best characters.
Yeah.
I thought at first he was going to be that Sasuke E guy. It
Yeah.
kind of is, but he has
He actually
a
cares
lot more
about
behind him.
Yeah, he has a
than
baggage.
It seems like it, and
Learning
he
his
still has a
backstory.
soft spot. and
kind of like
shows it.
Sasuke, but he's
Kind
not
of,
asshole about
But
it.
he's not an asshole about it, right? He kind of is, but it's more just being a little edgy. He is
like
edgy.
Sasuke.
I mean, he's definitely edgy.
He cares
like Sasuke,
more.
but he definitely cares more than Sasuke.
He's
Does.
willing to give his life away to save people.
I mean, he literally has. His
even
house
if he, like, his goal is to get to spoilers, guys. If you don't know, his goal is to get to the gun devil, but he was ready to give up his life just to
and they're all simps.
in that little
And
the
the
fighting-
hotel.
yeah,
Yeah.
just to save
The rest
for the
of them.
mission or whatever.
And it's very simple.
I don't think Sasuke has
Chainsaw
some.
Man is extremely simpy.
Horny.
Very, very horny. Constantly
has
in your
a-
face with it.
it's
Which
fun.
it's funny when it's a joke and like whatever, but it's like
Hey.
it's literally the main character's whole reason for living is to get his rocks on,
Like
which is
Denji.
fine,
Which
which
you
is
gotta
cool.
think when he's been left with absolutely nothing. You gotta think. Remember, him and Pochita were sharing a piece
Right,
of bread.
and that's I think that's funny.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people in that situation, like in a stereotypical like
They'd
anime,
be happy to just be
they're
to just
right.
want
They would
boobs
just be
versus
happy to
money
have
or
like a
anything.
friendship or
Especially
something
like a teenage
that.
boy.
His is
Exactly.
about getting touching a boob.
Bro,
and getting
those
a kiss
men
and then,
was selling his organs to survive.
Right,
Yeah,
exactly.
like the man had accepted his fate of having to take care of his father's bullshit.
Which is why it's kind
Or
of
Grandpa
crazy
Whittles.
for him to just be like, "Oh, I just need to have sex now." Like
That's all he on it. He wants.
that's crazy.
He's
That's
just
good.
simple.
It makes me laugh about it, and I enjoy that. But it makes me take the show a little less seriously.
Yes.
I guess.
I would say that I
Yeah,
agree with
fair.
that.
I can understand that.
Like it just.
But it kind of makes sense. A lot of these people in anime usually do, I want to change the world so no one can ever be hungry again. Or something like that. He's just like, I just want to eat because I never ate butter in my life.
Yeah.
And this girl likes me.
Right.
So
So
I
he's
wanna be
like
with her.
putting everything on bread.
Like,
He's never
yeah,
had all
do you
this
remember
stuff
the
on
whole
toast
thing with
before.
him and Aki at the soda machine? Aki was like, "Why do you want to do this? You're not cut out for this." Yada yada. And he's like, "Brother, I have
Yeah.
food to eat on my. I have like food on my plate now. I
Yeah.
can come down here and get a drink at this fucking machine whenever I want.
Right.
I have a roof over my head.
It's the same thing.
I'm-
like,
This is why I'm here."
you
Not
could
gonna
be
jeopardize
over
it.
here.
This is the best I've ever had in my
Stress.
life. Yeah.
You go to work every day and we don't want to be there and all that stuff. We
That's
come back
you.
home. Yeah, I'm saying like we come back home. We just want something better for ourselves, but we always like putting ourselves down. There's somewhere else that is just like, damn, y'all get to go to work and actually like
Drive a reach truck all day?
drive a car and actually make money to buy your own food and have a roof over your head. Damn, that's
You're
that's the-
definitely gonna have a different perspective on it.
You guys are the
from that point of
dream
view
world
from
to
other
me.
people. Right.
And I'm just over here living in a cave,
Mm.
eating fucking scraps. So I could see why someone like that is more realistic.
My phone died.
He just wants to like.
I see. This is kind of where I feel Flavio with Berserk too, because I want to put it at an A. But as for someone who's kept up with the
You don't
manga,
have
I would
to.
want to
I
put
do.
it as an S.
He just
Yeah.
has to go charge his phone.
Chainsaw Man manga, I would have to give an
I'll
S.
be here.
But if
I'll
we're
be right
going
back.
off of just the season 1 that we have,
B is fine.
I think
Then
yeah.
I'd go
Someone
A.
put it. I think a B. I'm voting B.
I would say high B, low A, yeah.
Yeah, if what's his name is
As
B,
of right now, again, it's
I'm
gonna
saying,
change
like,
when
bro,
more comes out.
yeah, we can put a B.
Similar to Hell's and Solo.
Yeah, I feel like it's like up there with them.
It just needs time to cook.
So the next,
Oh my god.
this one is a F.
All right, I'm out for the next 3.
We'll
Four.
we'll quickly go
For
through.
the next 4 because
Really?
yeah, they're Promise Neverland, Your Name. Oh,
Promise Neverland.
No, it's just these 3 movies and then Arcane.
what is
I don't know
Then
why
it's
you added
Arcane,
Promise
Villain
Neverland.
Saga,
Son
and
of a
Don
bitch.
Don.
I don't know why you added Promise Neverland for.
wasn't that what y'all did? Y'all even put that one out?
No,
No, we
the
never
guy
even
did it in
watched
the comments before he
yeah,
left.
but I thought he got it from the list. Oh, maybe.
No,
I'm
we
out
didn't
for the
do
next 2.
Promise Neverland.
All right, Grave.
He's probably the guy that kept telling us to watch.
Probably yeah.
Was it Grave of the Fireflies next?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Chainsaw's D.
that's okay. It's all opinions.
It is all opinions. I don't agree,
I can
but I
definitely
can
see
see
it.
why you would think that.
Yeah, I want more out of it.
Yes.
I know there's a trailer out for the movie. We don't have a date, right?
Just 25.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's like it's all our opinions together. For example, I would never put, for
One
example,
Piece that high.
Hell's Paradise the same level of Berserk, for example.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
But because it's all of us putting together, so it could be like that.
Grave.
Chainsaw is D.
Are we
First time-
saying how much Grave made us suffer was a good thing in this scenario?
That's what I'm saying. It's like I don't want to watch that ever again.
No.
Yeah, that's the,
Have a good
that's
one,
the problem
Kurako.
with Grave.
Again.
It was very impactful. It was very strong. But the problem is it was so impactful. I never want to watch it again.
If you want to judge it as an art piece, what it was, I'd say A or S. Might be S. A. S might be like
I was thinking like A or B.
A is fine by me because it's powerful. It does what he needs to do. It doesn't shy away. It's in your face, and you gotta sit down and be like, yeah, stuff like this really happened, and it's happening right now.
If you guys have not seen Grave of the Fireflies and you want to cry one night, yeah, just throw it on.
So
You're
what do you
gonna
guys
cry.
It's a
think?
good watch.
You're gonna cry.
What do you think?
Based on the power of like what it is and what it's to
I say
represent.
A.
I'd say A.
I'd say an A too. It's
I think we could quickly do these other 2. Your
Yeah.
Name B, Silent Voice A.
For you?
I would say. Do you guys agree or disagree with that?
Say
Oh, Your Name. I would say Your Name is C.
I could see that as well.
I'd say
Wow.
C. Just because it
I'd
was
say B.
It was cute,
It wasn't doing any.
but it wasn't doing anything for me.
It wasn't. Yeah.
It was
wasn't
fun.
It was cute
revolutionary
and
in
fun.
any way.
It was a fun adventure. It was a cute thing.
We gotta
it was,
judge
like,
the other things.
impactful in its own
Animation
way.
was amazing.
The animation is probably the best
it was
of those
very
three.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
It was very
Yeah.
gorgeous, but
Easily.
I think other than that, it was meh. So I'd say C.
I'd say B.
I'd say
For Your Name, I'd say
I'd say
but
B.
we're saying all of us, so B.
B. I'd say B.
B because we're doing that. Can we move Chainsaw Man down?
Why?
Because Matt's on.
And then Silent Voice.
Silent Voice.
Silent Voice.
Hey.
Silent Voice is the only thing on this channel that has made me cry. I have to give it an S.
Really?
Because there's nothing else that has moved me
So I can understand
like
that.
that.
I could see it.
than
I could see
anything on
it
the
was
list.
a beautiful story.
And nothing else on this list has moved me like.
I'd
Your
say
Voice has
A,
moved me.
and I'm not mad at
Because
it.
that-
Didn't
that
get
spoke-
the name right, so
That
Silent Voice.
Silent Voice. Because Your Name, I just mixed it up with that. Sorry. That's
That's the problem. Like in terms of animation,
That talked to you
Your
like
Name
down
was
on a
better.
deep level. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That like hit on a heart.
Relatable
like,
issue as well.
Yes, much more America 2024.
Yeah.
A or S for me. I guess. A
man.
is fine. S is fine.
I would say A or S as well. Probably A.
I'd say S, but if we're gonna see, you guys said it. We'll
Probably
just
say A.
We'll
Just
say
because
A.
it's just one movie compared to whole shows, it's hard to like
true,
have
true.
them fight. In
It's
that.
just it has gotten the most emotion out of me.
like
I agree.
Like if this was an S, I wouldn't be bad.
What?
I feel like we. Have
If
to
it was
move.
an S,
I feel like we
what it
should
was.
take. I feel like we should move things down.
We can. At the end, we'll
There's
talk
definitely
again.
things that I don't agree be.
Yeah, but-
on
but
here.
this is
again,
the-
it's a mix up of all our. It's a
Yeah.
mashup of all our stuff.
It's Animayhem too.
Oh, definitely Urwakon. Definitely watch Silent Voice if you haven't seen it.
Yes. Oh my God. Silent Voice.
It deals with like
A lot of
no spoilers, but like depression, anxiety,
a lot of real things
yeah,
that people deal with.
self-worth
A
issues.
lot of people deal with nowadays.
It's a beautiful movie, and I hope, you know,
It gets a second season.
hey, I hope more people watch it. Definitely,
Loud Voice season 2.
bro. At that end
Silent.
scene is
Oh,
so
yeah. When
emotional.
you started crying, bro, it made me start laughing. No, crying too.
Yeah.
We laugh at everything that's sad.
guys,
Mugen Train.
Should we do another one like intros?
That should have been its own thing.
Intros. If we just judging these shows, intros. I guess we could go back.
Oh, songs.
We just go back to we start over
We could
and we just do about their song.
Well, I don't think we'll have time tonight, but yeah, we could.
Yeah,
do that.
not right now.
Yeah, maybe not. Next one.
Maybe.
We gotta be
He's
quicker
so excited
though.
for tier
We
list
gotta be
now.
quicker though.
All right, so we're moving
Now?
on to Arcane.
Next time.
Arcane
Season 1 and 2.
Should I put it on tonight? Urwakon, it'll make you cry.
Maybe.
Yeah, don't watch it by yourself.
Didn't make me cry.
Oh, thank you,
Thanks,
bro.
Urwakon.
Jesus, bro.
Thank you, dude. $20.
What you
Super chat.
doing
We
right
really
now?
appreciate you.
Appreciate you,
What
dude.
you doing right now?
Thank you for.
What you trying to get into?
That's
Oh my
awesome.
God.
Urwakon just donated
Thank
$20.
you, sir.
Thank you, dog.
There's donuts for
Appreciate
you.
you.
Besto friendo.
Besto friendo.
All right, so moving on to Arcane.
Mm.
Arcane, so I don't want to be biased because Arcane is very fresh
Yeah, it
for
is.
us.
It's impossible.
And it was intense. I didn't know how I was going to feel about Arcane going into it because I didn't watch season 1 up until we had it on the channel, and I've heard about it all the time. I didn't know anything about it, but I was just.
Did you swap scenes?
It was stacking on me.
Why did it take away the?
I just did this. 'Cause I
No,
guess-
you actually when you clicked, you were on this.
Really?
See what happened now.
It got rid of the source.
Yeah, what did you
or
do?
it hided the source.
All I
maybe?
clicked was here.
Oh, because it minimized. Yeah, you don't want to minimize it. You want to keep it in the background.
Oh.
Now go back to OBS over it.
There we
Okay.
go. See?
Oh, I didn't
There we
even
go.
know it worked.
There we
like
go.
that.
We got it.
Interesting.
It has
Very,
to be
very
up.
generous. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Wow, Urwakon.
Thank you, Ericon.
You
I just want to
stayed.
say thank you for the gifted, by the way.
I've seen
Thank
none
you,
of
thank you so
Arcane
much.
yet. Well, check it out on our channel and then fucking watch it.
I mean, watching the videos and then watch our reactions.
Yeah.
So, Arcane,
Hearts.
like I said, if you want to go by
Go watch it with us.
everything that makes a good show, the animation up there with Demon, it would be even better because it's like 3D. It's the best looking show on here. And it has great music. Like, even the stuff in the background.
I'd say the music's probably the best.
you
Just
said you think Arcane's the best animated on this?
In terms of animation, I don't see...
You like that style of animation the most?
Well, I think so. Either that or between, like,
Demon JJ.
Demon
maybe.
and JJC. But those are more like, you know...
2D like art versus
Yeah, this is like
3D,
a whole time. It's not... It's
like
not...
modeled.
It's not a
Still 2D,
coincidence
but-
that it took 3 years to make every season, and they spend 200 some millions on it. So in terms of animation, S. Story, S. In terms of like characters, A or S. I love that episode 7. I love the music.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm listening to that song ever since it came out.
I was so prepared to say like A or B for this, and then you
I was ready to say like A or B too. I was gonna say
I'd go S.
A, high
It's
B.
one of the best animated shows I've ever seen in my life. To me,
Man.
What you thinking, Matt? Arcane. General thoughts.
There's no. If you want to go by
Gut
looks,
check reaction.
No, I
You
do
see,
want to go
I
easy
like
A,
the
easy A.
animation, but
Easy A.
sometimes it
Easy
just
A.
didn't do it for me.
really, that's okay.
Wait,
I
what
felt
happened?
like I mean I said I liked the animation for Arcane, but I said there's some certain times where really didn't do it for me that much.
When?
I just it like I
Some
don't
of
know
the
the
more duller
shading on
moments?
it seemed weird sometimes. Like there was really good shots and scenes on like a lot of parts where you could like take a picture of it, and I was like, oh my god, that's gorgeous. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I felt like just sometimes when they were walking around and what they were doing and saying, I felt like it just didn't sit right with me. I don't know.
No, you're weird.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I don't care.
One Piece S because the animation.
I
is
didn't
perfect.
say that though. I didn't say that. You're the only one who said
That's
that.
what I'm
Oh my-
saying. Like if you're gonna compare S by looking at someone the way they walk, One Piece shouldn't be near as S because the level
Zest.
animation S.
Oh, okay.
It's not even the level animation in One Piece is not even close to Arcane.
I mean, yeah.
that's
But
what I'm
the
saying.
certain-
Nobody
That's a
argued
certain
that.
style though.
That's what he's saying.
Nobody's arguing One Piece is better animation than
Dude,
Arcane.
Berserk is way better animation.
That's what he's
Oh,
saying.
I agree with that.
That's what he's saying in terms of
Alright,
like
fine.
I saw a scene
Arcane
and
S.
someone was walking, so I can't give it S.
I was gonna say A or
That
S.
doesn't care about Arcane, so
No, he said
C.
A. He said A.
I said easy A.
He said A.
easy A.
I'll say S. So you?
I was teetering on SA, but you really just kind of sold me there. Like if I individually think about like the characters were pretty deep. Victor was like one of the most.
I mean, we didn't fall in love with that one dude who just met Vi getting drunk, and then he
Loris.
got shot. Yeah, and then he just got.
I didn't give a
fucking
shit
taken
about Loris.
I feel like he
We
was.
all gave a shit about.
He
him.
was
Yeah,
supposed.
you're right. Yeah.
He was supposed to be like Isha, but I feel like they rushed the show a
It
little
shouldn't
bit.
say
It
a
was
fucking-
rushed.
That's
That-
the only thing that I would
They
say.
should didn't say a fucking word, and we fell in love with that girl.
Yeah.
It was rushed. The end of season 2 was
Bro,
rushed. I'd say that was probably
Every episode, I was just like
we could have extended that. Yeah.
Like the
one or
end
two
of
more
season,
episodes
bro.
would have been great for this. season.
Vander, all that stuff.
So what are we saying? SRA for Arcane?
I would.
That's oh my god.
I'll tilt S, but I was gonna say
Because
A.
even the villains were
A?
amazing. Like there was no character I
S.
disliked.
No.
Every character played a good purpose.
Echo.
So we'll say
fucking
S. We'll say
Characters
S.
are meant to be disliked sometimes, but
Yeah,
But that's
but
the
at the
point.
same time, like if you can, like the fact that you enjoy disliking a character. is still
Silco?
good. Silco
Yeah.
was a
Character
great
depth.
villain.
I
yeah,
love hating
great
him.
villain.
So S.
All right, so we'll say S. I'm sorry.
I'd say like bottom of S.
Yeah. No.
All right. Then now the legendary
Oh man.
Vinland Saga.
Oh man. This shouldn't even really count, but
We watched the entire season 1
So we've only seen season 1 of Vinland Saga.
of Vinland Saga.
which is
we didn't. We
nothing
posted them,
compared to what
but
people
it,
want.
they were not doing well on our channel, so we
It's not.
stopped.
So we stopped.
But
them
we
now.
could still judge it as what it is.
We've seen the whole season though.
1.
All of season 1.
I'd
Now-
say it's amazing,
Season
but
1.
the pacing is kind of like
Slow at being.
it's slow. So I'm not mad at B.
It was very relatable to what Berserk was. We had a lot of moments. I feel like we were like, this reminds me of Berserk.
Yeah,
And a lot of the fighting styles.
I feel like just
Heavily
like Berserk,
inspired.
if you
Askeladd
watch
was
season
awesome.
2 of Vinland,
It'll make it
you
better.
definitely might make it an A or S.
Well, we've seen somebody put S
If you
earlier in
watch
chat.
season
Sorry,
2,
I like taking your
maybe.
spot.
No, you're fine.
If you watch season 2, maybe it will jump.
I think it would definitely
You
jump.
would A or S. So if I'm just judging by season 1, it's B. If I'm judging season 1 or 2,
You seen season 2?
like I watched like a few episodes, not much.
Thorfinn and
I'd say
the prince
A.
not kissing was a huge bad thing for me. So.
I'd
The
say
Prince was actually a really good point for me of the show. Like,
yeah, with his character,
a little
flopping,
abrupt, but
right,
makes
because we
sense.
hated him, and then it was like, oh, now I'm just gonna do good. Then it was like,
Yeah.
wow, this
after
See,
his
one of
homeboy
those-
died.
became such a strong character out of
see
nowhere.
that's right there. I feel like in the manga, the switch was probably
a little more drawn out.
yeah,
Thought
because
out,
it's
yeah.
like the show was like going for so long. Because I think deep down he knew what was everything was. He was just
He needed the trigger. That was what the whole purpose of Askeladd.
He was just hiding behind what's his name, Ragnar.
Music was great.
Point head.
Art was pretty good.
Yeah. It was
Yo,
good.
Foxy,
I would lean like A or B.
Isha is the best.
Wait, what?
I'd give it a B. I mean,
R.I.P.
I
Isha.
wouldn't.
Well, I'm just remembering Askeladd's final moment at the fucking town hall.
Yeah.
And he's just like his last stand, and he's like fucking.
Askeladd, but that's the thing is Askeladd was the best character, and he's dead.
Definitely.
So it's like going into season 2 is scary because like my favorite character from season 1's gone.
Might have others.
Spoilers for if you didn't see Vinland Saga.
It might have other characters.
Yeah, then why the fuck? Alright, did you watch it on our channel yet? Oh wait, that's
Rengoku.
Nobody's seen Vinland on our channel.
A lot of people like Rengoku, but you know.
True.
Who, Dota Man?
I like Jiraiya.
Oof. I'm gonna
like
stick with
Ace.
I'm gonna stick with A B.
I'm say B.
Up
I'm
to
not
y'all.
wrong.
B.
If it's just season 1, I'm
Matt,
going
what do you think?
Matt doesn't want to give his
He
opinion.
says A. No, he
No.
said
That
B.
would actually be a C for me.
Really, same
Yeah.
same deal as Berserk.
Yeah.
I can see
I
because
can't find to enjoy it.
they're very very similar.
Yeah, Matt doesn't seem to like
So I think it evens out
Slower.
to
this
B
type
then.
of shows more feels and
Slow.
That's not true.
I would
It
say
just,
feels.
that's not true. It's just it doesn't make me feel the right way. Like when everything came down to Thorfinn,
Yeah.
maybe it's just who I am, but there was no rising action because every time I was like, I know this is just a kid. I know the issues he's dealing with. I know what he's dealing with. It's
Like-
Thorfinn
had
was kind of
no-
annoying. If
yeah,
anything.
like I
Thorfinn
don't.
was an annoying character.
I did not like him
that's
as a
the
character
problem.
at all.
Yeah.
He was just that's.
if
he
you
was
watch
that-
season 2, you
And
will
that's where
probably
it's supposed to
He's
love
probably
him.
going to be
Yeah.
broken.
Yeah.
I imagine him being
You
a
would
broken
love
shell
him.
of a man.
But we
to
have
be
to go
honest.
off season
You would-
1.
we have to
That's
go
the
off season
problem.
1, and
Well, we can't base it off of that though.
My
We can't
favorite-
base it off of that at all. So saying that's pointless. Anyway.
Yeah, if you watch season 2, I feel like a lot of that would change.
All right.
Askeladd was the best character, and the
Doesn't
guy
matter
who
what I
was
have to
the
say
main
again.
character
Hey.
was the most annoying character.
Hey, that's what he thinks so.
What were you saying?
I apologize.
the only thing I really liked on screen was Thorkel.
Thorkel.
That was really the
He
only.
was cool.
Askeladd was fire.
He was cool.
Askeladd had a couple cool moments, but at the same time, he was to me
Which
he was
just
a
makes
he
One
was a
Piece better,
generic
really.
character. He was a
Bro.
trope.
Really?
Yeah. He's not one in a
Really?
million to me.
No.
I
agree.
I don't agree with that. Personally.
There's not
Okay, that's
one
fine.
character
That's fine.
in JJK that's like
More
Askeladd.
deep than
No,
Yeah.
not at all. There's not one
Or-
character in a lot of the shows we've watched.
Yeah.
I like Askeladd, so I'm just saying that's in terms
So
of
yeah,
like
I think
a character.
what he put it. Wow.
What?
My glasses really just
Foggy?
did that to me.
I just sneezed
See,
on it.
Askeladd hated everyone, but then still treated everyone with respect.
He was
Respect.
weird.
He was a weird. In a way, I mean, like look, the guy who turned on him, he gave
Yeah.
him gold
At
to get
the
him
end,
away
at
when
the
his
end, at
brother
the
got
end.
simple,
At the end.
Yeah.
whatever. Like he.
And see again, I can't
he
call
always
the
said
worst
he
for the
hated
worst.
him,
I just
too.
can't say that I have good to outweigh my negative thoughts about it.
We didn't finish Vinland off screen. We have watched all of season 1 and have it recorded, but we stopped posting Vinland because it just was hurting us.
Yeah,
we were
it was.
getting low views. Our algorithm was going down. Like we needed,
Nobody
like,
seemed to.
no one was
watch it.
boosting the Vinland views, so we just stopped posting Vinland.
Because you
Boosting
know,
organically, not like view butting either. Like,
Yeah.
Don't
'Cause
go
guys-
out there and think you're doing a C hero, a
'Cause-
hero moment here.
yeah,
I do have to say it probably would be one that I would be open to upping the score, watching season 2, and like
Yeah.
getting.
we
a little
really
bit more.
want to.
Yeah.
I can't say that I'd have to set it cold at a.
But
at a
like
low
I
rate.
said-
yeah, no, it's in the.
We don't have time. We got with regular jobs, and then to edit the videos, and then put time
if
in.
it's right.
just
If
to
it's
do
not
all
worth the
that,
channel's
just to-
time, it's not
Yeah,
worth
just
the
to
channel's
post it and then get no traction. It's like pointless. You know what I'm saying? So no
Yeah.
one's really enjoying us. So we want to
But
put
then
out.
We found that out about 3 months after we recorded everything.
We try to do it, but we try to get ahead. So now we're gonna be more smart about it. So you might see like one episode here.
yeah,
Testing
basically
the
it's
waters.
filler now. It's our filler. Vinland is our filler.
So we're gonna have no shows in C or D.
I mean that's okay.
It's
It's
okay.
the
fine,
shows
yeah.
that we did.
it's
fine,
because
yeah.
it's because we had to average out our answers.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
true.
I would literally have 2 C's and probably a D
Yeah.
on there. For
I
that.
would have had
Yeah.
2 C's already too.
Would that be what? 2 C's would be what?
I said C on Chainsaw Man, and I
Wanna
said
be really
C
honest?
on Berserk.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you said B, but
Again, I'm open to it getting better.
Yeah,
Did I
of
say
course.
C on Berserk?
but hey,
No, you didn't. You said
B.
that's what I thought he said too.
No, I did.
Because if it was 2 C's and 1 S and 1,
no. We were all different. It
We
was
were all
S,
different, it
A,
just averaged
B,
out.
C, yeah.
I guess B would be the thing.
Anyway, Don da Don.
Don da
Don da
Don.
Don da
Okay,
Don da Don.
another one that I don't want to
Do
get
you-
the.
Do you like Don da
goggles
Don
on
more
for.
than Solo?
I did.
You like Don da Don?
I
Okay.
did.
I
yeah.
did
It's
too.
funny, I know.
I did too. I did
Yes.
too.
The fights.
You didn't minimize it, did you?
Still great.
I didn't.
Well, no, you're on it right now. How do you minimize it?
Well, because you could have clicked on it and then it would minimize it.
No, but you're on the screen right now, so you
Uh,
know it's not
As
minimized.
long as you're in the screen.
So Don da Don was entertaining.
It was.
Don da Don was
very
just super entertaining.
A lot of
And,
fun.
and it flexed.
And it's fresh.
first season it flexed hard because it was like ridiculous, crazy, sad, and emotional,
Yeah.
ridiculous and silly, ridiculous, and it just.
Episode 7 is one of the.
It
best.
was like, by the way, we can. It's like you think we're just being silly the whole time. Here's
Careful
your
with
fucking-
Ericon. Ericon, careful with spoilers. He's only episode
I
4.
think 4 for Dan. Ooh, you gotta be careful, Dan. We gotta be.
We
careful.
won't say spoilers, but we're gonna say it was a lot of fun. It's kind of like crazy, the same way I feel sometimes about Chainsaw,
I can see that.
because it's like
Yes, I agree. There are comparisons with the silliness in Chainsaw. and
Chainsaw,
Day-to-Day.
but I think it's slightly more because I guess Chainsaw
It's more silly.
It's more. It's silly, but it's more like fucking. What's the word?
Dan to
Chainsaw?
Dan's theme is silly,
Yeah.
so everyone kind of follows the silly path.
Yeah.
Well, Chainsaw Man was more of here's a serious
Action.
guy, here's a serious guy,
And dark.
here's a weird silly guy,
It
here's
was
a weird
dark.
sexual guy, and it was
Dark and set. It was dark at moments.
Yeah, right.
If we want to talk about the best episode,
Chainsaw Man doesn't really stick to its own theme.
I don't
as
think
much.
Chainsaw Man has one episode as good as episode 7.
Really?
As Dan to Dan.
I'm saying in terms that
See,
hits.
because episode 7 isn't even my favorite episode.
No, yeah, mine either. But the thing is,
I'm saying in terms of hitting
The
like emotional,
yeah.
it doesn't have one.
But
Because that's the problem. That's what shows makes it good. Because you're looking on the show, it's constantly fooling around with jokes. Then it hits you with boom, and you're like, oh shit.
I don't know. The Makima episode was pretty hard. It hurt.
what are you talking about?
What's your face?
Oh yeah, I guess.
Oh, Himino.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, yeah,
The girl with the.
Okay,
yeah,
you're right. I forgot about that. Yeah.
But I'll say.
But I still feel.
I'm
more.
not watching either of those shows for that emotion.
But that's what I'm saying.
It's true.
Which one of them will give you that emotion and be like, damn, I was not expecting for this. Now I really want to watch.
Foxy,
what up,
supporter,
Foxy?
thank you.
Hell
for
That's
being- I'm kissing the red panda.
that's the red panda. Yeah, kissing the red panda.
Who's kissing? I forget.
Avatar.
It's a character. From
Oh,
Avatar.
okay.
Legend
Damn,
of Korra.
thank you, Foxy.
Thank you, Foxy. Appreciate it.
Should get a cool.
Down and On is fresh, so it's not fair.
Still got a cool badge.
But I definitely think I like it more than Chainsaw a little bit.
I think.
A little bit, but not
Yeah,
much.
She got her little badge.
You think so? Down and On, cause it's so short too. It's like I'm
And
okay
again, it's
with
only
A.
one season.
Same deal as half these shows we said.
Yeah, A
Season
or B.
1.
A. I'll go A.
I could reason with A.
I can see A. Yeah.
I'm okay with A.
A is fair to me.
AA.
Wow.
It's
A
just
is
one of those
quicker.
things where it's like
Maybe
it's
B.
so silly that it's hard to make serious points when you're trying to draw a comparison.
But then, that's what I was saying. How episode 7 shows that flex that they
Yeah.
can't just flip it on you.
Yeah.
And just by the way, we can make this emotional.
They can, but
And only
they-
did it, and they did it in one episode.
yeah, that's the thing. Is they didn't.
Is
do
they don't
as
even
much as they
need to.
could've.
But that's just. I'm sure that's
Yeah.
just saying
Solo-
because they're following their theme. But
Solo's
they just
more
wanted
dark,
to show their
Yeah.
range.
serious. There's not a.
Chainsaw or
I'm
Solo?
saying Solo is more like
Solo is definitely gives you a more serious vibe.
there's
Solo, I don't watch to be funny.
That's what I'm saying, but like there's like epic moments.
Yeah.
But like
But
this
the
show,
Downtown
I'm,
fights were not bad.
that's what
either.
I'm saying. It's like it's so much fun. What's the other show that I like? It kind of gives me like a Mob Psycho vibe,
A little bit, yeah.
but it's
would
more
agree.
like the pacing and it's so much upbeat and shit's going on. We moving on, and it's always fun. Like, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
chicka chicka cha, chicka chicka cha. It's just so
Dude,
silly.
It's there hasn't been a moment.
so funny.
I gotta go A.
I have to. I have to say
gotta go
S.
A.
I have to say S.
I was gonna say B.
I have to say
Really?
S.
Really?
I have to say S.
More than
purely
Solo?
purely
'Cause you love
because
Solo.
there isn't a single episode I didn't like.
Really?
There wasn't one episode that I was like, all right, this episode kind of was like
Episode
meh.
A of Solo.
Like every single episode of
For us,
Dan
yeah.
to Dan, I brought some kind of enjoyment out of it. Like episode 7 was an enjoyment.
I'm okay
but
with
it
A.
more-
It was you felt something.
You felt
yeah.
right.
You still
so
enjoy
every
whenever
every
episodes
episode
are
of
good.
Dan
Oh,
to
of
Dan has
course.
made me go at least like smile, laugh, and show enjoyment.
That's a good point.
Well, there's a lot of episodes where we've burned through just information on other things. Like
Even
Dan
like
has
JJ
given us
and Demon.
information, but then
Yeah.
has also provided entertainment.
Every episode was like something crazy happened that we were like, "What? What are
Yeah.
you doing?"
Laughing our ass
And
off.
whenever he bit her,
Bitter.
Who?
he bit
Oh, and
Red
Bitter
Monkey.
Bitter
too.
nipple, right? Oh my
That
god!
is
During
like,
the
he
race,
did
the beginning of
that.
the race.
Whenever they went underwater, and then everyone saw him.
I'd have to say it's S tier. I don't think it's. I don't necessarily
S?
think. It's the best anime on
Yeah.
here, but
Really?
it
But then
it
how?
literally
Then
it just,
how can be
because the
See, that's the thing
entire
that-
thing of what we see, all we can do is vote on what it is we've seen so
Yeah.
far, and I have to say of what I've seen of Dan to Dan, everything I've only gotten enjoyment out of it. Well, I can't
agree.
say that about every single episode of anything else we've
The
seen.
only thing I would say,
There's been JJK episode that was just boring, that we were like, what? Okay, it was nothing that happened this episode. I like that. And early in season 1, there was fucking Demon Slayer. There was a couple episodes where really nothing happened that we were kind of like, okay, really? It was just information dumping
fillers,
and stuff like that. I mean, obviously One
Not
Piece
One Piece,
has
no.
fillers.
Yeah.
Obviously
Never
One Piece has fillers. I mean, maybe the only other thing I'd say that does episodes that did do that with for me was probably the live action One Piece. But that was probably because of being a One Piece fan already.
Yeah. And
So that was kind of biased.
we should take a picture of that, actually. I guess we could always
I
come
can
back.
take a screenshot of
Go always
the
come back
actual
here.
page later.
So, Donadan, you said S.
I'm saying
I
S,
say
but I
A.
know it's going to be brought down to probably an A with you guys.
I say
Well,
say
fuck
A?
you then, D. I'm gonna say D.
Okay, A it is.
I'm okay with A. I'm saying
No,
like
I'm going A too, especially because.
So now do we want to rearrange
well,
this?
he didn't even say why. One second.
Go ahead. Sorry.
I'm
love it.
surprised
You
you
cut me off
enjoyed
today.
this more than Demon Slayer.
It's more of kind of like what you
All
said.
right, so
How
that's
it's like
done.
there's
Yeah. Just kidding.
Go ahead.
so there's like so much going on every episode. Every episode is an event. However, to me, that kind of takes away some of the seriousness. It makes it
It's not
feel
supposed
like
to be serious. I
no.
think.
See, but like okay, then
But
maybe
maybe that's
seriousness
why
wasn't
he
the
wants.
right word.
That's what he wants out of his anime, though. So that's
Well,
Maybe
no,
gravity.
Okay, serious wasn't the right word. I mean, let's just put it how it's almost like one of those shows where, like Robot Chicken, where it's mainly skits.
Every episode is
Every
its
episode
own-
is a skit
That's fair.
instead of a storyline plot.
I mean, it does
I
have
can
an
see what you
overarching
mean.
one, but yeah, like every episode has a bit of its own self-contained arc within it.
Yes, which is not necessarily a bad thing, and I don't.
wouldn't say it's a bad
to be
thing.
quite, I don't know how to equal that out with all the other
Shows.
Yeah, that's the thing I would
don't know how
say.
to fit that in. I really
Right.
don't know where to put that in my judgment.
Chainsaw is the same thing. The overall goal of the main character is kind of like silly. I look at it the same way. This guy, they took his balls, and he just got to get his balls back. So it's kind
Yeah.
of like, it's kind of silly, but it's, because it's silly, they're not always like,
I gotta get my balls back because then I'll die.
or something like that. It's always like,
Yeah.
silly, give me my balls back, or what the hell.
How
It's
many
like,
times has he- how many
because
times has he
this-
yelled, "Give me my weed!"
they don't
because
take
this
it too
little
serious.
kitty who's possessed by an old grandma has
Yeah.
my ball sack somewhere. Like,
But Hammy's more dark about it.
it's so
Yeah,
crazy.
So, but that's
right,
why.
and it still has the sexual like themes that I did complain about with like Chainsaw Man, but at the same time, it's like it's made silly. It's not meant to be sexual. It's just like ironically.
I can't give it an S
definitely
just
meant to.
on comedic
I
value.
mean, you know what I mean, but it's not meant to be like
the thing is,
like
to me,
no one's looking to get laid kind of
judging
situation.
a
It's
show,
just-
you gotta. What is the show wants me to feel?
yeah.
If this show wants me to laugh and be like the edge of my
Then I
seat,
refuse.
this show wants me to be like emotional
Sad.
or sad. Like watching Attack on Titan, he wants you to make you think and make you sad.
He wanted.
It doesn't
I'd say
want
not
you to
wanted
laugh.
hurt. He
It doesn't
actually
want
said
you to be
that.
like funny.
He
if
said
you-
the best way to make someone to make that stay in your head was
Yeah,
to
you can't
hurt,
watch
hurt them.
Attack on Titan and be like, this show is not funny at all. So it's like, yeah, I hate it. But it's like it has some funny things, barely, but it's not what the
Yeah, it's
show
not what you're going there for.
Yeah.
So whenever if you're watching Don, whatever he's trying to do, you're having a good time and laugh. It's definitely doing a good job.
That alone, that comedic value alone, is not enough for me to give it an S.
So what do you? No, I mean definitely
That's
not.
fine.
S. I'm saying A.
Yeah, I'm saying A too. I completely agree with just about everything you said there.
So guys, this is our tier list.
Very top heavy.
Very top heavy, but
heavy.
again,
But
we
here's
had to
the
average
thing.
out
We
because
wanna
a couple
do
of us
the-
voted low for certain
the other
things.
stuff.
And we only gonna watch shows on our channel that we think are really good anyway. So
Right, if
why
we
would
we
bother?
wouldn't, yeah. So,
So
Villain
this
Saga
is
should be lower.
this is actually a good thing, meaning we are lucky that we watch these shows because of you guys, and it's stuff that's good. It's stuff that you guys told us to watch, and
Yeah.
also
Has held
I'm
up to some
happy
degree.
that most of them are B up, than most of them BS. Because then I don't want to be, all the shows that we watch in our channel.
Are trash.
We just wasted our time watching garbage.
Like
stuff. Like it's not bad.
Hell's Paradise.
because it doesn't do well with views. We gotta be true that it does well.
We want it.
Yeah,
to be
yeah,
low.
of course.
Yeah, it's not because it
No,
doesn't
we
do well.
actually don't record any. We record everything hoping we just flop.
Yeah.
We want to be fucking done.
We set
I'm
our
done
expectations
here.
low,
Cancel.
so even if it does flop, we're like, what would we expect?
So-
Suki Trade, thanks for coming in, guys.
Next year,
wow, really just a hard call out on the two mods that aren't here.
The only
Wink,
two
wink.
mods. Yeah.
next
Fuck, I
year,
just
by
joined
this
in.
time, maybe we'll do a new one, and then we'll had
More.
we could do new shows, and maybe we're gonna put these shows exactly what they are,
And
we're
add
gonna
to it.
and then we're gonna be like,
Rearrange.
guys, how do we feel about this show now?
Is there
Because we
anything we wanna
just
change?
watched
On
season
spot,
2 of
maybe.
Down. Season 2 of what do you,
I
Solo.
feel like if we did
and we
each our
finish
own, it would be
Dima
a lot
and,
more varied.
Use the snip tool and
I believe it would be a lot more
capture
varied.
Oh yeah,
the
can we?
If each
We have the
individually
pictures
did our
on there.
own
We
tier
have the
list.
pictures on there still, so it shouldn't be hard. We can just download the pictures again because we're
What's
gonna
the,
have the
what's,
live
the, what's
there.
the screen
Well, I mean,
capture? Isn't that
for
like
the
F10?
order that they're in right now, we can just
11.
It's F11
Clip
for
it,
screen
snip it.
capture. Boom.
I think you gotta press. You gotta press the Windows key and then press it.
But you can't really see that though.
No, go to
We
the
can.
actual.
It's all about us seeing
Go
it.
to the actual website.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling them.
Oh.
But we
Mine
could
is
go to
bottom
our
heavy
video.
elbow, but I'm a critic. Hey, Ericon, I'm bottom heavy
It's
too.
the same thing.
Okay.
Screen only.
Got that big old dumpy. Nah, don't do that, bro.
What are you doing?
Just do this. It's fine.
Well, we could
Just
just go.
use this. Just use the snip tool. What the fuck, dude?
Wait.
We could just
I
go.
lit-
We could just go back to the live and check.
What?
We could just literally pull up our own video and check.
And
but
check
yeah.
Nah.
what
Also,
we did.
send this to me because
Give-
I'm gonna post it on Twitter.
Give myself
Post it
a
on
view.
Patreon.
Well, I'm gonna post it on our
It's a,
Animayhem Twitter too.
this is the shittiest tier list I've ever seen in my life.
It is pretty bad.
Because we just put everything in S, A, and B.
It's not
because
shitty.
we had it is
We
shitty.
didn't do it. That's many shows. We can't do that.
I just feel like if we
So
had
what
our
do you-
own individual,
is
no, it's
there-
not our. It's because
what do you
we had
wanna
average-
F?
No,
Is-
I
is-
don't,
no,
I
is
don't
there
want to
any-
F anything.
We
There's
can
no
make a
F on
new
it.
one.
You don't want to F me, bro?
Next week,
Okay,
if you
well,
want,
sit like that.
next week, if you want, we can make a new one,
No.
and
No,
then
no.
you pick which one you want to.
I mean, I wouldn't mind us comparing like all of our individual ones. I
Yeah.
wouldn't mind
If
us
we wanna do
each
some
make
homework.
an individual one and then compare it to this
Okay.
to see where it stands. This is only like this because we're averaging out our own.
Is there anything you guys would like to change?
Oh yeah, I was about to ask
What?
the same thing.
I'm just thinking. 'Cause
I would
now
say
that we
a-
done,
I would say.
I'm fine with everything that I picked and where they won. If you see something that you're like, I voted for this and I want to change it to go higher or lower, then I don't see anything that I'm like. I feel like
Honestly, just in the fairness of, not fairness, but just because it's so top heavy, my instinct would be to drop like Hell's, Solo, and Chainsaw down to C for a while, just till season 2 comes out.
damn.
I would have put like Berserker Vinland down there.
That's a good point. Yeah. Maybe not Vinland.
But he already did that though. He already picked C. You the
And
only
this
one that
isn't
didn't
really
say
in
C.
order
You said
either.
B.
But I'm strictly just saying because this ended up the way it ended up, I would do that. I wouldn't do that just based off the shows individually.
Windows Shift S. Thank you. I would have been a lot more ranged if it was individual, but that's fine. It's still cool because we still didn't. I don't regret
Mine is
watching any of
bottom
these.
heavy.
I don't regret watching any of these animes. I've
I'm
had a
a
lot of
critic.
fun watching all of these, and a lot of them have all been really new experiences.
And a
for me,
lot of
so
them were
it's been
better
really cool.
because we were watching them together.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Yeah, I think so.
A lot of people hate that we watch it together, but I think it's fun.
I'm happy
Four
most
guys
of them
sitting on
were
a couch because we're not gay.
B. I'm
No.
happy most of them are B and
Yeah.
up because it means that we watch good stuff. I don't want to half of them to be bottom. Then we didn't like anything that we did.
Who's the bottom?
Straight garbage.
Plus, if there's a show that's F
Not a-
tier,
I don't
we're
think
just not
anything.
gonna watch it.
I don't
past
think
episode
anything
1.
that we watch should be F or D.
We didn't even
D
create an
or
F.
C.
We didn't even create an F.
You
You
said
can
that.
have a C.
I feel like there's a
I,
few C's.
for me,
But here's the
I
thing.
would have put 2 or 3 C's.
But here's the thing.
I don't think none of them are C's. These shows.
I could
And
see,
the movies.
I, could
I don't
see,
see-
your name being
I don't
a C,
see Hell's
personally.
Paradise being a C. I don't see Berserk being a C. I don't
could
see
see.
Solo being a C. I don't see Chainsaw being a C. I don't see Your Name
I
or
could see your name being a C.
Villain Saga being a C.
I can see your name being a C.
It's just a one-off movie.
Because D is the worst that we have.
D. Yeah, some people had F, but D is fine.
D is what we have the worst.
But we could have created a new one.
So
at any
D
point.
is like, I'm upset that I watched that.
Yeah.
What?
D would be like, I'm upset that I watched
I
that.
wasted
I
my
wasted my
time.
time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which one would these would be that?
Nothing.
So
But
JoJo's
C,
would be that.
C might be like,
Eh.
I'm not upset that I watched that, but like I'm indifferent to watching that, and I don't really care to watch
So
it
that'd
anymore.
be Chainsaw and Solo. For you.
Your name could be a C.
No. I'm capping, I guess. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah.
To be
'Cause
honest, I think we have too
Charming,
much
you've
S.
seen your name?
I think 4 and S seems a little wild.
4 and S
because
could
it-
be high.
Yeah, but you guys put One Piece up there.
Well, it's
One
the only
Piece
one that
wouldn't be the
deserved
one
it.
I would take
One
out
Piece
first.
and One Piece,
One
and Attack
Piece
on
is
Titan
not the
are
one I
only
would take
two
out
that
of
I
S
would
tier.
personally stick up there.
I don't think.
I actually
drop
would. I
Arcane
wouldn't have
and
any.
Jujutsu.
One
I
Piece
agree.
is the only S tier I would have on
Well,
there
you ain't seen
compared to
the
the
other
other S tiers.
Bro, you said Donda on S.
I'm saying that's on there right now.
What are you
I
talking
know.
about?
I know. I'm saying that's up there right now.
Okay.
The only thing that would stay up there
In
for
terms
me would
of
be
one
Piece.
show and a quality of one show, One Piece is not touching Attack on Titan and Arcane.
I've never
One
seen
show.
Attack on Titan, so it's not fair for me to vote.
Yeah.
Arcane, I don't like it as much as One Piece, and JJK, I don't like it as much as One Piece.
Arcane and JJ
But it's
would
not
be the
just
two I
your
drop too.
opinion.
Exactly. This is not
So
my
it's
individual.
democracy, so you gotta accept it.
I
okay.
actually agree with Stack, and then if I was gonna drop two, it'd be JJ and Arcane.
To A.
Yeah,
Yeah,
y'all.
to A.
What
I
y'all
would
give?
move- I
But
would-
y'all did that already. Y'all did A, you did A, and
I
he
did.
did A,
Yeah.
and me and him did S. So it stays up there.
Yes, we
We're
know.
not- we're just,
I'm just
we're just
saying-
having a conversation about it. You're
I'm
literally
just saying.
arguing.
I'm just saying the ones that you vote differently, you could go up and down.
Studio Ghibli movies. We're definitely gonna do that soon. We've been
So
talking
if
about
you
this.
guys wanted
Thank you, Lee.
JJK to be below S, then you guys got to drop
I
in
love
your
this.
opinion. To
Lee,
that.
we appreciate it.
See you around,
Thanks, guys.
Lee.
Good stream.
Thanks for hanging with us today.
Lee.
Bye, Lee.
Let us know in the Discord if you
Definitely wanna
got
watch
different
the Ghibli
takes than
movies.
us. Argue.
Post that picture on Discord. Actually,
I don't have it.
it's on the computer.
I
I think
Yeah.
so. We can post it on
You should
Discord.
post, the new title should be "Listen to Flavio hate on One Piece" for 45 minutes.
And listen to you use Naruto as an example to give One Piece a high. That's all you did.
No.
That's
That
all
is-
you goes. Sakura sucks though, right? If
No,
not,
that was only we.
But
were-
Sakura's worse than Nami.
yes, she is. But we talking about One Piece. Why are we talking about One Piece?
You
we
bring
bring
up
it.
Naruto
Because you're
first,
trying to
and
make an
then-
argument for One Piece not being S, but then are gonna put
Yes.
Naruto S inevitably.
Because it wouldn't be fair for me to put it on below what it is, because you guys put yours or S. Because the same love you have for One Piece
I would put-
has the same love I have for Naruto.
I would put Naruto on the same tier as One
You
Piece,
wouldn't.
no matter where it
I
is.
You
didn't
wouldn't.
say that. Who said that? I said I would put it. I said Naruto's in my top 5 anime of all
Nah,
time.
you didn't.
I 100% said that.
I
You
did.
you fight this battle for both of us and then argue against us when we don't even say anything.
But you're wrong.
And then,
though.
right, but we're wrong because you have an idea of what we think we're gonna say, and then you go crazy
I
on it.
want vindication.
Yeah,
so
we
glad
know
we
you
did
do because you fight for it so bad. It's so
Nah,
bad.
I'm just trolling.
You get so hardcore.
I just want to get
against
under your
One
skin.
Piece, dude.
One Piece is top 5 for me. I said A, right?
You did say A.
A is fine.
You said A or B.
You said A, but you
I
said
think you're
more
trolling.
negative things about
B was
One
trolling.
Piece than you said about anything else on this chart.
No,
you
but
he's gotta
hated
play
on it
devil's
more than
advocate.
anything.
I got to because
Uh,
everybody loves it here, so I gotta say something. Bad
But we literally all agreed with everything you said.
yeah,
And then you still argued about
But
it.
that's the problem. You still agree with everything that I said, but you still give
because
it a
we
higher
and
score.
like
that's-
and Josh said because the pinnacle of it made it way better than to deal with
Nah,
those small
you
fights.
can't
And
do
we're
that.
judging
No, no,
One
no,
Piece
no,
on
he's
a
not saying-
larger scale.
No.
If you want to compare like as a manga and be like as a manga, there's no fillers, there's no
No, that's
stretching
not what he
shit
was
out.
trying to say.
That's what I'm saying. Then it is a perfect art piece. Then let's
That
put
is
it.
I wouldn't even
Sakura's
say the manga's
original.
perfect.
We could put it at S, but it can't be because you judging the pacing, you judging the animation, you judging not only that the characters and all that stuff. So the anime changes stuff and adds stuff. So you gotta judge that too. So therefore, if you're judging as a show as everything unbiased, it's definitely not an S tier show
Why are you still on this?
because you guys brought it back.
No, you did. Again.
One Piece is S.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go,
He
Foxy.
said
Let
yes.
him know.
He said yes, guys. We got it on camera.
Arcane is D.
At least fucking Sakura saves people alive.
Nami saved plenty of people's lives.
My chat. Too.
Also,
Not as much
we're
as
not-
Sakura.
we don't need to hone in on Nami.
Nami kept the whole
specifically.
village alive. For
Nami
example.
did.
Sakura saved the entire ninja world by healing everybody. What are you talking about?
She didn't heal everyone.
Pretty much everyone that was in that fight.
She's
She
a
was healing.
healer. She do your damn
Naruto
job.
healed more people than Sakura did in that fight.
That's very true.
If it wasn't for
Naruto, when she gave the
if it wasn't for
aura
Naruto,
to everyone.
if it wasn't for
Naruto
Sakura,
healed
Naruto
more
would be
than
dead.
Sakura.
If it wasn't for Sakura, Naruto would be dead.
Yep, absolutely.
Thank God.
And then the show would be over.
Yeah.
So they couldn't let that happen. So
Yeah.
they needed to let Sakura do something.
Yeah, you got Nami over here just doing nothing.
Nami is
And
not.
sitting on his
Nami's
ship.
not a healer. She doesn't- and that's not a. That's
But
not
I
a
think
thing.
having in lore feats does not equate to a better written character.
Yeah, just
So-
because she's done something important doesn't make her a better character. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, good.
I agree.
That's the one thing she did. I'm gonna cut myself, and now I'm a better
No,
character.
it's not.
That's what she did.
That's not the one thing she did.
There's
But
like a
also,
cut. Oh, when she stabbed.
that's
her
just
shoulder.
like a symbolic for the deeper meaning of her.
That's
character.
pretty good. But I'm not saying Sakura is a better character. But if you're gonna give Sakura shit for doing this, you gotta give Nami shit for just sometimes just being a thirst trap. Big titties walking around.
Whoa!
That's actually something I would say I knock on One Piece a lot is too, is that a lot of the women are
Similar
characterized
looking.
and like formed the same way, which
Yeah.
is
That's what I'm
lame.
saying.
I agree. It's
If
not
you want to
good.
judge that,
Look at Rebecca, dude, and fucking Dressrosa.
But that's because Oda is a pervert and he's a known pervert.
not only
and
that,
even his
it's
community
not just
knows that he
Oda.
is.
I was looking at the pictures of the manga. They are big, but not as big as the.
No, a lot of it is Toei.
Toei
Animation.
added way more.
Yeah.
That's the thing is Toei also makes.
Is there
the
a
women
healer
so
in One
similar.
Piece? Yeah, Chopper was the doctor.
Chopper, yeah.
Chopper.
I guess
No, Chopper can't
Nami.
do what Sakura did.
Maybe I'm going
If that's the
hard on
argument.
Nami, a little hard. I feel
I
like
think you're trying to use her as the example of a greater point.
I feel
which
like
might have
Usopp would be a better example
of a poorly written character.
Yeah, just
Ah,
around.
but everything on
Usopp's
Water 7,
deep,
like
though. Usopp's
everything on Water 7, like
all
feeling
of his lies come
inadequate.
true. Like I feel like Usopp's character was supposed to be a joke at first and is building into like.
I'm not
craziness.
But like
saying it's
everything that
ba-
happened
I'm
on
not-
Water
we're not
7,
saying it's
like,
bad.
I'm not saying it's terrible, but I'm saying it's like, bro, what's the point?
you're gonna throw away the ship. What's next?
How
You're gonna
long-
throw me away.
No.
Like-
listen. That's
The one
all
person
okay.
to stand up to their
So
own captain.
how long till we see the Warrior of the Sea? It's been 20 years. This guy's been the
Okay.
same guy. He said we're gonna skip. He said we're gonna be. I want to be a Warrior of the Sea. We got a 2 years like time skip. Everybody got better somehow.
Dude, Zoro has.
This
I
man
know,
is still
okay,
the
but that's
same.
his goal, and no one has reached their goal yet. So what? So that was his goal that they all promised.
But he's
on.
made
Zoro,
less- I
Zoro's
would
not
say-
What he
Zoro's
has
not the
done
best
to help-
swordsman yet, so Zoro's on the same level.
But
as Usopp.
Zoro's
No,
made
no.
market
Luffy's not the
strides.
king
as
of
well.
pirates yet, so he's on the same level.
Zoro
as Usopp.
fought
I
a
see what you're saying.
Lunarian.
Nami hasn't drawn the
Zoro
world map
cut-
yet, so she's the same
Every
level as
arc,
Usopp.
Zoro cuts mountains and kills the second strongest person. Usopp doesn't do anything.
Not everyone on the crew
He
is meant to
saved
fight.
all the toys. He shot Sugar with that fucking face.
He's-
That observation hockey was clutch.
He
He's
does stuff.
unlocking-
It's just on such a smaller scale.
Because he's not as a bigger. Zoro's a more of a main character than Usopp.
I feel like
he's literally
he's
just
the
like
worst.
the equivalent to
He's
Yasop
the
and
worst.
Shanks. Yasop ain't the
Straw Hat.
best.
He's the worst
Yeah.
one.
the worst straw hat.
I think so.
I could
fair.
see that.
Ben Beckman can do
JJK
hockey-
over
hockey
everything is
bullets.
insane. It's
And
not
that
in
is-
the order is not in everything,
can
and
do
not
that,
everyone
bro.
agreed, but we
change that.
averaged it out.
Bro, we could change that.
We didn't do the order correct.
So this,
I would be okay putting AOT over One Piece.
okay, because we doing that.
I would be okay with that because
not.
trying
I've
to
never seen
remove my
You
bias
can,
as
you
much
can.
as possible.
Like
I could
it'd
see
be,
as
it'd be
a
like
completed
this.
work.
It'd be like this, because he loved JJ a lot.
I
so
might put JJ over Arcane slightly, but
You think so?
that's just me. But that's fine.
either one. Hey, it's okay. It has to be all of us. You put Arcane.
I can't
over
say
JJ?
anything about Arcane over JJK.
Is Arcane better than Demon Slayer overall?
Man, now that we're talking about it like
Bro,
that,
JJ and Demon will kind of.
I would say,
But you,
I'd
pick-
say Demon over both JJK and
What?
You
What's
said-
going on right now?
You said
but this
A.
is again, this is an
He
average
said
out one.
he said Demon A, JJ S. That's what he did.
I know that's fine.
And I
They
did-
averaged out.
I said S for
It
both.
was
of them.
more people said S. I'm the only one that said A for JJK. You all said S.
Yeah.
And then I said S for no. I
Demon.
said A for Demon. We all said A for Demon.
Yeah.
I'm leaning. Into
I would
my
still say
second
Demon
thought.
Sir,
over
JJK
JJK.
So
over
this right
everything
here
is
would be
insane.
like
I agree.
Berserk would be definitely better
would-
than anything that's here.
For me, JJK
I
and
don't agree with
Arcane
that
would be
at all.
dropped.
So
from
what
that.
is it?
I'd say Berserk is
I'm
the
agreeing
end
more
of
with
the-
that the longer we talk about it.
Really?
I'd say maybe no. It'd be over your name.
Okay. So you said, but that's all of us. So I'd say all the way here. You saying all the way here, right?
Yeah. So it'd be
What about you guys?
separate
Where you guys
middle.
put Berserk over here?
in the B?
Within B only?
Uh
Or?
huh.
Where we can. I mean, we can
I don't think.
rearrange.
You
it.
think this one is here?
I'd put Hell's. Is Hell's below Berserk to me?
I don't think so. Not to me.
I like
That's so hard.
just pick because
And
we
part
got
of it too is because
I
I
would-
know Berserk is so widely loved in the community that it's making me want to rank it higher.
Bro, just go by what you believe.
Yeah. What?
Do you like season 1 as much as season 1?
I would-
I might put Hell's over slightly.
Okay. Then
I would
that's,
put
it
Hell's,
stays there. What about you?
Just for me personally,
Yeah.
I'd keep Solo there. Then I'd put Hell's.
Bro, that's kind of a crime.
Then
even
Chainsaw.
even
then
if I'm
Vinland,
judging
then
just
Berserk,
season
then your
1,
name.
ain't no way.
From what we can only say on season 1.
If I say just season
I'd say
1,
Solo, Hell's, Chainsaw, Vinland, Berserk, Your Name.
Bro,
That's how
bro?
my B would go.
Who dog?
That was my B.
What's his name? Captain what?
I agree, Foxy. CSM on B, you will fall sick in 7 days. We're getting cursed right now for putting Chainsaw so low.
Thanks, Ryan.
Who's saying? Oh yeah. So where would you put? So Chainsaw be the second best one in B. Chainsaw Hells and so you think Villain Saga's
I'd say
here?
third best, but in B, but
You
What's better,
guys were
Hells?
giving Villain Saga so much hate. Now it's like better than Berserk and one and thing.
I think it is better than Berserk. I always thought it was better than Berserk.
Okay, and then it's that.
It's just the.
What about you?
I think that looks pretty decent. I
yeah,
might
I won't
swap
argue with
Solo
what
and
it is right
Chainsaw
now.
depending if, but no, just because going off what we've seen, I can't.
I'd go Chainsaw first, but
Thank you guys so
thank
much.
you.
Fuck.
You don't have to, but thank you. I appreciate that, greatly.
All
So
right,
okay,
and so our A's.
So we'll give you $99 actually.
I don't think this one is
Wait, no.
the first. You gotta be over here. Ain't no way.
I can see
Well,
that.
I would put yeah, that's fair. Live action goes in the back of
This one would be one then.
No, over Demon?
Over
You
Demon,
just
no
said
way.
it. It was like S at one point. Now it's not.
He said S.
I would put
you have to
Grave-
put it over Demon because you have to be consistent.
Yeah, you can't just be flip flopping now. You said S and you said Demon A.
That's true. I would probably.
I'd go A.
If I would take it back and probably put Demon up to S.
Right now, yes, we are
But-
anime only, and not only that, but we're only
But-
what we have seen of each anime.
Yeah, this is only what we've seen on our channel so far.
You said.
Yeah, I guess I would have to put it over that, but I guess I would put both of them.
What about
in
you,
S if I
man?
really
what
had
about Demon or?
change.
Well, you didn't watch Silent
Voice, so
Voice.
you can't.
I
say.
didn't watch it.
So it has to stay that.
But
I would
Demon-
put Grave.
You said Demon was almost S, right?
I'd put
I said
Grave.
Demon was
past-
almost S.
down
yeah.
there.
So Demon would be at like the top of A for Matt, and
Okay.
probably me too.
Okay, it
Yeah.
stays like that. What about down there?
Put it before Grave.
Okay, so like this.
That looks pretty good.
Yeah, it looks pretty.
So what
decent.
about here? One Piece second. So One Piece is better
Yeah.
than Arcane and.
I mean, I'm actually kind of on board with what Matt said to drop JJ and Arcane down to A. Personally,
You want JJ back now?
and Arcane personally, but
Where do you want it? Cause you're the one that said S, so I'm the only one that says S.
yeah, but it was like a hype knee-jerk reaction. Like I was kind of like feeling silly.
So it has to be A. So in front of or behind.
I still would have it slightly over Demon personally, but
Mine is S, so it has to be in front.
well, are we moving it? Or are we just saying what
We
Put it
are,
in front of Demon, that's
Cause
fine.
you changing your vote.
Oh, really?
Cause you did. Me and you saying S is the only reason why it stay up there.
Oh,
I said S for him, and cause I was like, if I'm gonna say JJ is S,
okay.
Then
yeah, put it
Demon.
A, top of A. Yeah, that's fine.
okay. This is so we gotta take a new picture.
Well, and then nothing moves down to C.
But then
Okay,
I-
cool.
Yeah. Is there anything on B that needs to go to C?
I could see your name going to C personally.
I'm keeping it a B. What about you two?
He didn't see it, and Stack said C.
Stacks. C.
I said C originally.
Okay, then this C it is.
Because I think I said A originally,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I was
you said
trolling.
Okay, then is anything on A's that needs to get out of there?
A. It would
I
have to be
said-
One Piece live action, if anything.
No, S. I mean,
Oh,
sorry.
no, I think
sorry,
S is fine.
S is fine.
S is fine. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, it's all of us.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
I think that's a better average.
Okay.
I suppose.
Because me and Josh said S, you two said A.
For what? For Arcane?
What is
Okay.
there in comment? I'm just
Yeah.
looking at comments.
I said A.
I think you did.
Did I?
Blue-eyed
You said
Samurai would
S.
also be an A,
I said
possibly
S,
an
yeah.
S because it was so different.
I
Yeah.
started
They
Blue
can
Eyed
see
Samurai.
this. Don't worry about it.
I mean, we did watch the One Piece live action, but that's really it.
I mean, you mean the
What?
movie?
Live action, because he just said we're an anime only.
He was talking about Chainsaw.
Yeah, we did live action, but it's all the stuff that we done in the channel.
Oh, he meant about Chainsaw.
He meant
specifically.
Chainsaw because he was saying.
Yeah, we haven't read them. Only like one of us has read the manga.
So, is anything on A that should drop to B? Maybe
It
the
would,
live action.
It would have to be the
It
last
would be
spot
live
first.
action. Yeah.
What do you guys feel about it again? It was A for me.
It was an A.
I
for
could
me.
see B easily, but A was where it landed. I think. For
What
me.
about you?
I think I'd have to
So
say
keep
it's
it-
probably just super enjoyable. So I'd
Yeah.
have to keep it as an A.
Okay.
All right, looks pretty good.
Yep.
So take a picture now. So this is the final.
This is our final
Not bad.
finale.
Not bad.
This
We'll-
is how we feel.
We'll be here next year, December something.
the
So-
last week of
2025.
Next
We'll
year,
redo
December.
this one.
we
Next year,
redo
December?
it.
Whole 12 months hiatus.
We're gonna have
No, like redo the list and update it, like with new shows we did.
the
Oh,
one
next
thing
December?
that we
We're gonna
know.
do-
I
we're
can
gonna do
guarantee you, One Piece is
Ooh,
probably
look at
gonna
that.
stay up there, and I feel like our S is not gonna change at all.
I mean, just add to it.
Because I feel like even if One Piece comes back and is ass, you guys gonna
nah. Because if JJ comes back and the season 3 is the best thing we've ever seen, or the demon movies are fucking amazing.
I feel like it's gonna go back up. Because to me, it didn't change. It's just you guys.
Yeah, that's true. I'm flip flopping.
Dotted on second season can flop and go down.
It really could.
Solo second season could flop and go down.
You want to take the picture again?
The only one I say that really can't change is Attack on Titan. Because that's the only one that is officially over anime-wise.
It would be on mine. It would be have not seen.
Yeah.
It would be in its own thing.
We all said then.
But we're gonna snip this. We're snipping it. Snip it.
Snip it like you snip
Don't
my
go all the way to
balls,
that.
mama.
Let's go back a little bit.
Your mom snipped your balls.
That's fine.
What are you talking about?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Shaved.
Shaved? Shove it.
All right, y'all.
So yeah, that's the stream.
We did it.
Everyone that made it this far.
Thank you
Hello,
for putting up
a
with
lot
us.
of words.
Your opinions can change. Never. Opinions aren't allowed to change.
Nope.
Yes.
Opinions are facts.
So by next year
And
we'll
they
do
care
it.
about your feelings.
That's the world I've grown up in.
We got like a few more movies that we did. That's gonna come out soon.
Yeah.
Keep on the lookout for those.
Because we saw that, we just ranked them, and you haven't seen them on our channel yet.
Yeah, so it's kind of like
no.
we could do it still, but it's like
What?
But we'll do it that next year. So next year we'll have more stuff to do.
That's true.
Because this is 2 years worth.
Yeah.
A year and a half.
Yeah.
A year and a half. So yeah, we just leave. That'll be like 4 movies, kind of 3 movies that we're gonna add to our new list. I'm assuming
Basically.
Sakamoto Day is gonna be there too, and other shows, maybe even Kaiju.
That's your name, Shippy.
That was your name. It was a movie.
Yeah, we do.
Has it been posted? Which one has?
Yeah,
it been posted?
all of those have.
Yeah.
Nothing's on there. We haven't been. Posted.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right.
I was thinking
about
Suzume might be the one.
I was thinking about Suzume.
Suzume might be
might be there with it.
C would be. Yeah.
I would say so.
C.
Yeah, I would say that's fair.
I think so. I definitely enjoyed this way more.
Deadpool, Wolverine.
Yeah, it's around there.
Deadpool Wolverine.
Yeah,
Deadpool Wolverine might be like a.
But that wasn't.
I'd say like.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that later, because then we're gonna waste. We're gonna keep going. So next week,
One Piece versus Naruto. No.
Next week we're
that was
gonna
what this really was.
live stream again. Be on the lookout. We're gonna do the Solo's gonna come back, and we all planning on doing Sakamoto Days. Hopefully it does well, so we can continue doing it.
It would give you a little kiss.
And
Stop saying that.
plans for live streaming. We might do another tier list about like
Different
fun
things.
like food,
Chips,
fast food,
soda.
chips, soda, or we could go
IRLs.
IRL and test with this, because we gotta be ready for PAX.
Yeah.
We could do some bowling. We could do
Bowling.
more dinner.
More dinner.
What else do we really
Stuff and
have to
things.
do?
We'll figure it out. Join our Discord if you haven't, where we talk about this stuff on a daily, and you can offer, put your input and let us know what you guys would want us to do on our live streams to make it more entertaining for you. So,
Hell yeah.
thank you for joining. We'll see you guys next time.
On Animayhem.
That was bad. Do it one more time.
On